Greetings! Greetings, my friend! My name is Announcer San. It is my sworn duty to announce. In the year 23XDX, a tomboy android was created. She traveled in time and became the hero of hope. Today, continuing to build the Gundam Ariel from that witch from Mercury, I give you the galaxy's most disastrous punk rock VTuber, Maru de 5. Wow. Hello. Hey chat, how we doing? We doing good? We doing good? Toxan! Oh my god! Ah! Subs! Subs! Resubs! Ah! Thank you, Captain Hurricane, Toxan, and Skylarka for the resubs. Mwah, I love you. You're all heroes of hope. You're all heroes of hope. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So today on the show, let me just read. Wow. What do we got from Cap? 11 months. Let's go. Yeah, 10 months from Toxan, 18 months from Skylarka, because Skylarka is. I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, empty. Hello, Coleman. It was lovely to see you on your stream, mate. Lovely to see you on your stream. Yeah, check that Kongstrong. How are we doing? You might notice there's sound alerts now. You can try them out. I only say wow now. And also Android, she can sing, she can dance. Maru de 5, yeah! We watched that episode with Sono yesterday. It was fucking good. It's fucking good.
And his name is John C.
And his name is John Cena! Yeah, I'm gonna be adding more. Sound alerts later, but I just added the basic ones. You know, the basic ones that are needed. So yeah. Anyway, today we're building the Gundam Ariel, as it says right up there. But you know, here it is. Made the chat a bit bigger. Oh no, it's the same.
Bingo!
Yeah. Oh, it's funny because it shows up a few seconds after I see it on the chat, so it's not a surprise. But I guess if I was gaming, it would be a surprise because I'm looking at the chat all the time. So we're building the Gundam Ariel today. Today's mission is to I'm gonna change the music because I'm gonna actually use this very chill music later. Thank you for the headpads. I'm gonna use this very chill music later. Yeah, because I have something I want to talk about that is serious, but I thought about talking about it. Hi, my guy Matt Shuba. Yeah, this is a official Hololive merch. Official Hololive merch. You can see because it says cover right there. But yeah, welcome and thanks for headpads and bingo. And so I have like an important thing I want to talk to you guys about. But crucially, I want as many of you from my community to hear it. And you know the way that it is with streams, like depending on the day of the week, sometimes there's 10 people waiting and sometimes, but often for my streams, the way it works out is like, it takes, I mean, for most streams, like it takes a while for people to show up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until like, maybe like half an hour from now. And then I want to talk about a thing. And for that bit, I'm gonna stop building. It's gonna be just like a 10-minute break from building, but it's mainly a message for my community. So you guys, it's not a general announcement or anything. I don't mind if people clip it or not, and I might post it on Twitter. But I feel, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it, and it's important. So so please, please stick around for that when I do it. So yeah, today we're bringing the Ariel. I didn't write down any topics for today. I should have probably, because like I do have things to. What did I do this weekend? I streamed. I was like, oh, I have a thing to talk about. I want to talk about a thing. I wanted to talk about a manga or something. Fuck. Anyways, how are y'all doing? How's this young week treating you? I'm gonna take. You were up very late on my stream. That's true. That's true. But there was something else. Oh yeah, RoboCop. I want to talk about RoboCop. Sorry, I'm just taking a jumper off and it's hard. Was it 5-star stories? Shut up! Probably. I want to talk about RoboCop. And I want to talk about Pomu Custom. Maybe I'll make a list. Hang on a second, I'll make a list. I'd buy that for $1. You got it. You know it. You know it. RoboCop TV show. Pomu Custom. Oh snap, RoboCop. Sleepies for the week. Lol. Anyway, but yeah, so where were we last time? Last time we painted a few bits and bobs. So I'll show you where we were at, actually. Let me just put this away for a sec. So where we're at is, as you remember, we've already built the main, the like torso and the arms. So we're currently working, and also we built the backpack. We're currently working on the legs, and we built one leg. The legs are like really complicated on this kit, which is why it took last stream. It took us like most of the stream to build a leg. So, oh, I feel like is there a bit of lag? Is there lag in my there shouldn't be lag in my lip sync, I think. Anyway, so yeah, we built a backpack, and we did the panel lining on it. And we built one leg, this leg. We did the panel lining with the core type marker. I got a bunch of Gundam markers, by the way, which I'm really excited about. Not a whole lot of lag. Okay, good. Okay, it just feels like laggy compared to my camera. I think it's because I didn't reboot my computer. So there's that aspect. Just close that. Try not to close the things you're using, Maru. Try not to use them. And not to close them. not use them. Not to close them. Anyway, hey, how you doing, Doxan? You doing good? How you doing, girl? You good? Anyway, but yeah, so this took a while because the leg is very complex. Because there's a lot of layers designed for part separation and designed for like, yeah, how you doing? Designed for part separation and to ensure that there aren't any nasty seam lines. So that's why it's so good and interesting. Also, like, that's the meatiest thigh ever. Anyway, and we painted the back of the feet. Hey. And, yeah, everybody, how is everybody doing? How's everybody's week treating you? Treating you, all of you guys. Yeah, I think we can put that there, I suppose. Well, we can leave that until the end, actually. Yeah, these stickers were the bane of my life last time, and there's gonna be more of that, so. Okay, it's a slow work week, so I can actually be here. Nice. Ariel got them thick thighs, indeed. But I tell you, that sticker on the other leg is gonna fucking kill me. I'm gonna yell again today. I promise you that. I promise you that, mate. I promise you that. Anyway, what do you say we get to building? And then in about half an hour, I tell you about some... I talk about some stuff that I want to talk about very, very briefly. But I just really need to. There's some stuff I need to talk about. And you guys are my community, and it's gonna be good, okay? Because it's about, I love this community that we're building here. I'm a small streamer, and I have put an effort into building this community, and it's paid off. It's full of wonderful people, and I kind of want to address you guys a bit, as if I don't address you always, all the time. But just like, I don't know. I think I have some stuff to say about some goings on in the wider world. But I promise it's not gonna be a huge downer, and it's not gonna take that long away from us having fun. Anyway, so. Let's get the tools out. But yeah, I'm very excited about Project Pomo. That's one of the things that I have on my list. For those of you who are new here or who haven't heard me talk about it, I've been working on by working I mean I'm currently in the instantiation phase, I would say. No, is that the word we use in software development? Like the period where you're just like getting everything ready, like lining everything up, right? Lining everything up. So, is there lag? Is the video choppy? By the way, let me know if it's choppy, and I can change it. Anyway, let me know if the video is choppy or jumpy in any way. But yeah, so this is my first time doing doing girl kits. I'm gonna build a 30-minute sisters kit before I embark on the custom quest. But handcam seems fine. Okay, thank you, Matt. Thank you so much. Brilliant, thank you. That's really useful to know. So, it's my first time doing such a thing, and I'm very excited about it. Seems smooth. Okay, cool. I am also worried. I hope that she ends up looking like Pomo, which is why I am doing a bunch of test building. I bought 2 30-minute sisters kits, and yeah. So, but you know, I was talking to Giselle today. Shout out to my mate Giselle. Yeah, I got some of these markers. This one is like actually like a clear mat that you can put on top of paints, I think. Anyway, interesting stuff. But yeah, I was talking to Giselle today. Giselle is a huge lover of the ladies, if you know what I mean. Close enough is always good enough. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. She's gonna be a bit of a cyborg Pomo. And I don't mind that, personally. Because, whatever, cyborgs are cool. And she's also gonna have so many accessories. She can have so many weapons. She's also gonna have, like, I'm gonna give her, like, a Metal Gear, you know, punished Pomu kind of face. And, it's gonna be great. Okay, second leg. Left leg is the one we're making. Okay, cool. And I got very excited because I'm like, when I do Pomu, after I do Pomu, then I can get started on other. Then I can make others. You know, if I can make just Pomu this year, that's great. But if I get good at it, and I'm gonna have loads of spare parts, sorry, I want to try to build my Yoshis. You know, I want to try to make a custom. I think the next one I want to try is Selene. And then from there, move on. I am less inclined to want to do my HoloLive Oshis just because they have, a lot of them have figures coming up. Like, Calliope Mori has a figure coming out soon, like a Figma coming out soon. And like, although Mori would be very easy because she's kind of, there's an upcoming 30-minute missions that will be a perfect base for her. And there's already like sites and stuff. Hey, AJ, welcome. Yeah. But my thing is, Giselle was showing me all of these like Kotobukiya kits, all of the Frame Arms girls and Megami Device and stuff like that, and they're cool, and they're great, and don't get me wrong, they're great. But I don't have a lot of money, so I don't wanna overstretch myself. You know what I mean? I'll let you finish small details in the Peko Tank. I love your Peko Tank, Coleman. But yeah, how you doing? How you doing, AJ? How's life treating you? Okay, so we need to start. We're gonna start instantiating this as we did last time. We're just gonna cut all the pieces out, and that's gonna be super easy because now I know what they all look like. So I don't even need to look. Where's my little container? Anyway, so I'm very excited. Like, Frame Arms and Koto can be an investment. Yeah, like getting the accessories is good. In fact, Coleman, I'm gonna DM you about getting me something else, even though you've already shipped me something. But yeah, I'm gonna annoy you. I'm sorry. But I might wait on that one until I have other things to ask you for, because it's just the one thing. But it's also not come out yet, so I might try pre-ordering it somewhere so as not to annoy you. But anyway, we'll talk about it some other time. Even the third party like ATK Girl and Nuke Matrixes will probably cost a tad due to the shipping rate. Yeah, 30-minute sisters are great because they're so relatively inexpensive. They're pricier than 30-minute missions, but not by a lot. They're not like double, you know what I mean? They're like 30% pricier, I would say. Was it this? These? Okay. Yeah. But I'm very excited, you know, because like, for example, I think the next one that I would try to do, the next one that I really want to do, because I love, do you guys know the spinatillas or spinatias? I don't know, I call them spinatias, and then Sono calls them spinatillas. So, jury's out on what you actually call it, but, they are the kind of like girly 30-minute missions. They're not 30-minute sisters. They are 30-minute missions robots, but they are like kind of like svelte and kind of femme. Like they have like bigger heads. They have like those anime girl proportions, but they're robots. And if you remember me showing you the one that I built, again, I built that off stream, you might remember that I was like, this would be a great fit for a Keybonder custom. For those of you who don't know, I have a superhero persona. You can see, if you go to my Twitter right now, if you go to my Twitter banner, you have it there. That's my superhero suit, Mirai Senshi Kibonda. And it just happens to be very compatible with the shape of Spinatillas. And what I'm gonna do, they mix well with the sisters from what I've seen. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is, as I said, I bought a spare 30-minute sisters kit, like a different girl from the one that I'm gonna do as a base for Pomo. And this other girl, I'm gonna see how she mixes with the Spinatilla that I already have. Hey, Noodles Bowl, good afternoon. Good evening over here, actually. I wanna see, I'm gonna experiment with those kits to see how they mix for the eventual Keybonder custom. Because if they mix well, I can use like parts and parts so that instead of looking like a robot, like the stomach, for example, looks like the tummy of like someone wearing a suit, which is what it is. Like Keybonder, even though I'm an android, Keybonder is not meant to look like a robot. It's meant to look like a Metal Hero suit. So I'm very excited for that. I have been building Gunpla for over 20 years, and I've never been this excited for the hobby before. It's never been this accessible before. It's never been this easy to get interesting stuff. And the fact that there's so many of us now compared to where we were at 20 years ago means that it's just much easier to source stuff and to I don't know. It's just great. It's gotten so good as a community compared to what it used to be. So I'm just excited. Yeah, Maru Mecha Musume tummy. Shut up. It's not going to be an exposed tummy. Look at the Keybonder design. It's not going to be exposed or anything. It's just so it looks like a suit. So it doesn't look like just a robot. Because I want to try as much as I can to make it look like a toku suit. Maru, how often do you get the nice voice comment? You know, I get it sometimes, but usually it's when I express insecurity about my voice, which happens sometimes because we're all, you know, everybody can be insecure, especially streamers, especially VTubers, especially women VTubers, because of comments that we get sometimes. So if you want to tell me that I have a nice voice, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I have a decent audio setup that I'm very proud of. I'm not gonna join in. I felt bad when there was, I don't know, Noodles Bowl, if you are aware of the discourse around audio setup that happened in VTuber Twitter like a month ago. It was annoying, but basically people were talking about like how you needed like there was like a talk about having a setup, and a lot of people were going like, you don't need a fancy setup. And I felt bad because I have a fancy setup, but that's because I saved for a long time and because I really wanted one and I could afford it. Not because I thought I needed it to start VTubing. But I really like it. I really like my microphone. Yeah. It need not be exposed, but nothing, some layering of initial skin tone followed by the armor color over for the hint of translucence. Oh yeah, totally. I can totally paint it over if it's a human skin tummy. That's not a problem. But I'm also trying to do it with as little painting as possible because I'm lazy. Sometimes it's nice to get something for yourself. Wait, get what for yourself? What? Yeah. My microphone. Sorry, I am ADHD droid. ADHD droid. What else do I need for these? The yellow bits. These yellow bits. Okay. I've been thinking about it for after that, and I feel like I really could step up audio, but it's also like, should I? Well, that really depends, you know? Like, okay, I'm gonna talk about my situation, and I don't know if this will help. So, I bought my audio setup in early 2021. I started VTubing in late 2020. I started VTubing in December 2021, but I bought most of my audio setup in like, I would say between February and April of 2021. I can't look at it. I'm not gonna look at the dates. I'm not gonna look up the dates, but roughly it was that time. And it was because I was applying for a VTuber agency, even though I was not a VTuber yet. Because I just thought, maybe, why not? That's how I got into this world. It's a long story. But I also just wanted this setup because I said to myself, if I don't get into VTubing, I want to get back to just normal streaming, or I want to like do better podcasts or record, do voice acting, do singing. I wanted it. At the time, I was full-time employed. It was during the pandemic, and I was able to source my Rode NT1A. I'm pointing at it. You can't see it. My Rode NT1A microphone that is like right here, and my digital audio interface, which the XLR microphone plugs into, and you need that obviously for that kind of setup. And I bought these because I could and I wanted to, not because I felt I needed to. I had a perfectly good microphone. I had a perfectly good kind of setup with a USB mic. I just wanted to take it a step further because I wanted to sing, and I wanted to do those specific things, and I wanted to eventually like record vocals for my own songs, which I've done only once so far, but I'm gonna do for a second time soon, and I want to do it more even. I want to start being able, I want to learn how to mix my own covers so I don't have to bother my friends who know how to mix. But that's why I did it. But do you need it? That's the question. Do you need it? Do you feel like you need it? Because I wanted it. I wanted it and I could afford it. And I got both on eBay used for very cheap, because when I want a piece of electronics, I am a cheapskate, okay? I am not someone that's ever been wealthy. So whenever I have like an electronics piece that I want to buy that I know is expensive, what I do is like I start stalking eBay. I set up so many eBay alerts, and I stalk eBay every day, like auctions that are about to finish, and I get stuff for a good price. Every piece of electronics that I got for like a discounted price. I don't buy things new because I can't afford it. Like my phone, I got my phone really cheap, and it's a good phone. You're looking at the camera right now. It's decent, right? I mean, except for the white balance being a bit all over the place. Why does my mouse just not wanna work properly sometimes? I don't know what the deal is. I'm not the Almohadilla is a bit dirty. I don't know. Anyway, I got the HyperX Solocast on discount, and it was a huge step up for my headset mic. It sounds good and keeps old but functional equipment from the landfill. Yeah, exactly. Okay, there's something is up with my mouse. I wonder, I'm gonna disconnect it or reconnect it. Gonna see if that fixed it. I think I fixed it. Yeah, the thing is, my microphone wasn't even a headset microphone. The microphone that I had was, did I get everything? A1. No, I got that one. Oh, I need C18 and C2. I think I got C18, but I don't think I got C2. Oh no, C2 was here already. Okay, cool, brilliant. Yeah, I can go there. So, but the thing is, if you have a headset, yeah, I would say, Noodles. My recommendation is like to listen to yourself and to think, hey, do I like this quality of audio? Because like, in my opinion, most people don't need a setup like the one I have. I am a singer, an amateur singer, but a singer nonetheless. I want my songs to sound good, so I have the setup that I have. But sorry, I was just adjusting my top. But no, not everybody needs to have a setup like mine, and that's okay. That's totally okay to not have like this big setup. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted it, and I got advice from my singing teacher and from Skylarka, who's in chat, who's an audio engineer. I got advice from them. I don't proof check my own audio because I cannot stand my own voice. It's like a heartbeat. Oh, you know what? I totally hear you. Like, I totally hear you, because like I used to be the same, basically. Like it took me a lot of work to be able to tolerate my own voice, and I still makes me cringe at times. I have to like, the only way in which I could, like, and again, you don't need to do this. I had to do it because like I want to be a good singer, so I have to listen to my recordings. And it was just force of habit. It was just like listening to it a lot, and I still don't like it. There are some days in which I listen to my voice and I'm like, cringe, don't want to listen to it, don't want to listen to it. I do not want to listen to it, but you get used to it. But you know, you don't have to, you know, you're not obligated. There's something you can get over with practice listening back. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, you know, but you know, I do admit it's difficult, and it's not easy. It can be really difficult. You can get really self-conscious about it, and I get it totally. I totally hear you, Noodles Bowl. You know, can be difficult. Watching my clips regularly helps a bit. Yeah, that's what I've been doing recently. I've been watching my clips a bunch, and it really helps. I needed to watch, for practical reasons today, I needed to watch a VOD for practical reasons that hopefully will never... If Cap is in chat, Cap knows what this is about, and hopefully we will never need to reference... We'll never need that information, but if we need it, I needed to gather it. I needed to double check a thing in a VOD. But anyway, but yeah, so that's the thing. I would say, like, Noodles, if you have a friend, if you know anybody that knows anything about audio that is a friend of yours, maybe you can ask them to hear it. Because, like, I know that, you know, if I need something that I can't, if I'm like, oh, I'm unsure about this, I know that I can show it to Sky, or I can show it to, I have a couple other friends that work with audio. But I mainly show it to Sky, in fairness. Oh, nice Curtis emote. That Curtis. But yeah, I rarely have time to listen to my voice. I feel with the shifts I do, the physical parts of my cam hopefully carry the weight of my own content. That's fair. I only recently realized my gain has been too high for my last few streams. Yeah, that's a bummer when you realize that, because sometimes I hear myself peaking in my how do you say? In my clips. And it annoys me because, like, I have everything set so I don't clip. And then if I start yelling, or I don't know how to make it. I have like an entire audio chain that I got set up help with. And I don't know how to make it so I don't clip when I yell, because I'm like, well, I have a compressor and all those things on. Is there a way to make it not clip when I'm yelling? Or when I'm laughing really high? Because, like, I laugh really loudly. I do have one person, but they're in opposite times at the moment. I should ask them. Good point. Yeah, just ask them once or twice, you know? Honestly, peaking when you yell is part of the appeal. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, so you're looking for a limiter. A limiter? Like Sana? Like Tsukumo Sana of Whole Life Production, of Whole Life English Second Generation Council? A certain favorite streamer of mine peaks sometimes, and it's always peak content. Lol. Clipping when yelling just means you're passionate about the yelling. A limiter. I'm gonna write that down, Sky, because I need to check that after stream. Limiter. The plugin you need is called limiter or peak limiter. It will prevent clipping when you peak out of the mic. That's good, because I thought I had all that sorted, but yeah, no, that's brilliant. Thank you so much. I might bother you with this off stream, Sky. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you, but you're a genius. Whenever I ask someone for a lot of help from their expertise, I'm like, if you ever need anything translated from Spanish, let me know. I'm like, what else can I offer? I don't have anything else to offer. If you ever need some, I don't know, someone to voice act something, I've offered people that. I can point you to an okay free one after work. I think I need to add one to my mic too. Yeah, that'd be cool. Because yeah, like, there's nothing I hate more than hearing peaking. I'm sorry, I don't, you know, I know that not everyone is an audio engineer and it's the easiest thing to do. Oh, Mallory. Yeah, Mallory sometimes speaks when she laughs, and that's brilliant. But some people that I know peak when they just talk a bit loudly, like, and I don't mean yelling, I mean like a bit loudly, and I think I have some kind of audio processing thing because I always need things to be at a specific volume, for example, and stuff. So, but yeah, but anyway, what? Sorry, I just needed to inspect that. Knob clipping ASMR. But yeah, so that's why, like, I have the setup that I have, but you're not obligated to have it, you know? Like, I feel like, for example, in my situation, right? I'll tell you what the situation was before I got the current setup. So, I had who are the makers of the Yeti? The Blue, right? The Blue. So I didn't have a Blue Yeti, which is their famous USB mic, but I had the Blue Snowball, which came in two flavors, the Snowball and the Snowball Ice. It's a USB microphone. Now, forget about the Snowball Ice for a second. I had the regular Snowball, and the regular Snowball, basically the Snowball was a really cool mic because it actually, you could change the, is it card? No, not the cardio. You could change the range of it, basically, the shape in which it absorbs sound. So, for example, I could have it like this one, which is pointed in a general, like you know, the microphone is here, I'm here, and the pattern in which it receives it is kind of like here, and that's what it was with my Snowball. But you could set it so that it was also like omni, so it heard everything around it, and that was brilliant when we wanted to record a podcast in my place, right? If I had like a friend over and we wanted to like record something, it was brilliant. But also the audio quality was, at the end of the day, it was good, but it was not what I needed. So if I only was using that for streaming, just for this, for stuff like this, I would not have needed anything else. Like, yeah, I could have used like better audio chain or whatever at the time because I was using it for streaming when I was a face streamer. But ultimately, I didn't need to upgrade until I was like, oh, I want to sing and I need something better. But it's because if I had like for a headset mic, yeah, you might want to upgrade to something, but you don't need to go for the stuff that I got, you know? Like this microphone, I got it for cheap and it was still super expensive. And people don't have that kind of money right now. We're in an economic crisis. You know? And I would not be able to afford this setup. Well, now I could because I have a job again. But, you know, for a long time I wouldn't be able to afford this. So, it's what it is. Stumble is good, but the gain is low. Yeah. Yeah, it's decent. You know, it's decent. It's good enough. Kaze Fighter, hey, G-Witch buddies. How you doing, Kaze Fighter? How's it going? You having a good week? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. So, yeah, I think, you know, I'm gonna do a couple more knob removals. And then, I think we have enough people here that I can talk about the serious topic I want to talk about. And I'm sorry that I'm gonna stop building when I do that. But I feel like I need to... I kind of want to be more serious. Going well, I'm building the Heichi Michaelis. Oh yeah, that's my boy, what's his name? Toga Kirio, what's his name? Shadiq Zenali. Shadiq, whose name I always get wrong because I have a real life friend with a very similar name. I have a real life friend called Shadiq. And so every time... No, called Shafiq, sorry. See what I mean? It's literally one letter off, and it gets me. It gets me every time. It's like, imagine if I had a friend in real life called Juan, and there was a character in a show called Juan. It's kind of like that. I would start calling my real friend Juan by accident. I'm lucky I haven't done this to poor Shafiq yet. See, I gotta write that down. Anyway, I don't think I even told Shafiq about this problem because we haven't talked in a while. But much love to Shafiq they're watching because they watch sometimes. Anyway, but yeah, the Michaelis looks really cool. I got the Faract just now. By just now, I mean like yesterday. I got the Faract. So now I have, aside from the Ariel, I have the Faract, the Lefrith, and Sulera to build. And I have Miorine on pre-order. I'm making the Garibaldi eventually because I really like it. But I'm also waiting for Season 2. I really hope that Choo-Choo gets a pink Gundam. That's my big... I have two desires. I have two desires for G-Witch Season 2. Number one, don't suffer from Code Geass Season 2 syndrome because it's the same writer and I'm really worried. So please be good. Number one, be good. Number two, give Choo-Choo a pink Gundam. It's gotta be pink. Got a call, so a little late, but my mic is a blue Sona with a Scarlet Solo mixer. Oh yeah, I have a Behringer. I can't remember the model. A Behringer mixer, but there's like a lot of... It took a lot of research to get this as well because like a lot of the Behringers had inferior audio drivers and stuff, and this one is like one that had one of the good ones, so it took a while. Well, it doesn't need to have space buns. The Gundam doesn't need to have space buns, but I need the Gundam to be pink. I mean, if she gets a Gundam at all, I can just buy it and make it pink. I will make it pink. You know what I mean? I disagree. The Gundam needs space buns. Lol. Choo-Choo commandeers the Schwarzette and just pulls a Ryusei Go and painting it entirely pink. You know what? That would be super. That would be so dope. Did you see the Season 2 suit kit announcements? Just the Schwarzette. No, I think maybe there's a couple of Gundams that looked really samey and they're like gray. And I was like, all right. And I didn't really pay much attention because they looked kind of blah. They were just like, this is a blocky gray robot. Beep bop boop. You know? It just feels like, I don't know, just feels very default. Were there others? 083 style bun-shaped thrusters. Lol. That would be funny, actually. That'd be fun. Space buns. I'll put space buns on you, Captain Hurricane. But yeah, I feel okay. Let me finish the pieces that we got, and before we get to building, I feel it'll be a good time to have a chat. Mutiny for space buns. Yeah. Space buns are bust, man. Demi Barding is probably Choo-Choo's. Demi Barding? Oh yeah, because she had the Demi Trainer, right? Hang on. Gundam Demi Barding. It looks nice. It's very grunty. It's probably hers. And if it's hers, then you know. And yeah, I'll paint that in pink. I don't even care. Heinrich Strum. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there's some nice ones. Why are so many of these gray though? There's like a Gundam with a big sword that looks really gray. Looks cool. The Heinrich Strum is good, also gray. Don't you have some color in here? Well, no, it's kind of, no, okay, the Heinrich Strum, in fairness, is kind of purple. I kind of like it, actually. Anyway, there's the Gundam Schwarzette. Yeah, the Schwarzette, I love that one. But it doesn't need to be gray. You know, it's gray, you know what I mean? The one with the big sword is the fuck the Schwarzette. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Demi Barding looks really cool. I like the Demi Trainer, but I didn't want to commit to it because I don't know. It didn't, even though it is Choo-Choo's custom, it just felt too generic to belong to Choo-Choo in a way. I don't know. I might eventually get it, but the design didn't call to me the way that the Demi Barding is calling to me. The Demi Barding means business. The Demi Barding looks like the suit that a bad bitch like Choo-Choo would have. Because Choo-Choo's a bad bitch, and that's what I love about her. The model kit itself is a really neat kit. Engineering was, oh yeah. You know, it's not. I'm not dissing it. I also want to get the other Lefrith, the Ur and the Thorn, because they, especially the one. Yeah, I want to get them both, honestly. Only 3 stickers. That's insane. That's way less than the Ariel. But in fairness, Ariel, like, you know, main Gundams are very colorful. So. Okay, let me finish these knob situations. I'm gonna do the knob situations, and then I'm gonna put the paint on these feet parts so that they match the other feet. And because I forgot last time. And then we can start with what I want to talk about. Please don't worry. Before you get anxious, by the way, I'm okay. I'm fine. Nobody has done anything wrong in the community. I am not gonna be telling anybody off, and I'm okay. I'm not graduating on anything. It's not an announcement. Okay, it's just, well, it is in a way. You'll see. It'll be. Give me 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, and we'll talk about it. And I'm sorry that I'm gonna have to interrupt. Basically, I'll interrupt it for as long as I'm talking about it, and then I will. And then for the discussion, if you guys want to discuss it, which is fine, we can continue building while we discuss it. I also need to bring my first dashboard, because when that happens, I'm gonna turn off redeems. You're not in trouble. Don't worry. Nobody here is in trouble. Okay? And it's not like a huge statement declaration. It's more like, this is literally more like, my talking to my community. Like, I want to talk to you guys as my community. Trying to find, Twitch just locked me the heck out. That's fucking wild. Okay. What? Oh, motherfucker. That's not new. Okay, give me a second. Because Twitch decided to log me out. And I need to be logged in for this. The browser. I don't want to use my authenticator app. Because it will take ages. Because it's this phone that has the authentication app. Muted. Okay. Sorry for this. Rewards, coins. Okay, I've turned channel points off. So this is only temporary, by the way. It's just because I don't want any interruption when I discuss things right now. In a minute. We're gonna paint the heels, paint the feet, or the thruster bits. Not that they matter that much. They're at the bottom of the feet. Who the fuck cares, right? But we're gonna do it. It needs to be done too much. Hey, Peluche, welcome. How you doing? No, we're just gonna talk about like a serious thing in a minute. Hey. Yeah, I've turned off channel redeems because in a second we're gonna talk about a serious topic. And I was just experimenting with it, and I decided to leave it off. So it's gonna be off for a few minutes until I talk about the thing, and then they're gonna come right back up, and we're gonna just chat. Don't worry, everything's fine, AJ. Boots streaming. Thank you for the 14 months. You are poggers. Thank you. But yeah, don't worry, AJ. Everything's okay. It's all gonna be fine. Thank you so much. Boots. You are a hero of hope. I love you. Mwah. Okay. Hey, Sana! My wife. We've been married for exactly a week. Can you believe it? We've been married for a week. Oh, I never thought when I started this that I would get married. To another VTuber. It's incredible. Anyway. Time flies, right? Time flies. Okay, let me paint this, and then you came just in time for like a serious talk. So I need to get my lenses really in here. You came right in time for the serious talk that I was telling you about that I was gonna have here. I hope you're having a good day, Sono. I love you. Did you end up building in Minecraft? 1 week celebration. Let's go. Maru-chan kawaii! Sutaba! Ohayo! Konbanwa! Ohayo! Need to be perfect. And we're gonna fix it later anyway. Go. Then the other one. I'm doing good. Did some chores and now I'm having a salad and then back to Minecraft. Nice! VTubers marrying VTubers. What will they think of next, right? Honestly, more VTubers should get married in Minecraft or Final Fantasy. I think it should happen more often. And Sono, if you ever end up playing in my server and I get back into FF14, we should definitely get married. I've never done that in 14. It's the final frontier. It's the final 14 year. That was terrible. I'm so sorry. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, we'll definitely have a gay furry 14 wedding. Fuck yeah. Yeah, because I'm a cat girl in that game. I'm a cat girl. And I'll be a lion girl if the lion girls are cool. If they make the lion girls be cool, then they better. It's the only way I'd probably want to get married, lol. I don't know. I've thought about this a lot, and I would love to have a marriage in real life because it's a big party where all your friends come to it. So, hang on. I'm restarting the house from scratch. Oh, wow. Wow, you're so ambitious. I love this. I love you. Okay, just checking if I didn't miss anything in chat. I'm gonna make a Hroth girl on your server when Yoship gives them to me. Yes, yes. Okay, Gango, I'm gonna take us to just chatting just for a few minutes because now that I have a lot of my community here, I need to address something, and then we're gonna come back right back after I say the thing. Okay? Okay. I didn't write this, by the way. It's gonna be impromptu, but I am boring at parties. I want to go to involve a few pals and video games. Oh yeah, totally. Okay. Let me move. Let me move a bit. Is that good? Does that work? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I made the font bigger, and so, folks, I wanna there's something I want to talk about. So, okay, serious talk time. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about talking about this, but I want to talk about it. So, and again, as I said, I am someone very small, without a lot of reach, and so this is something that I'm saying to you guys because you're my community, and I want you to know what our community is about and what it stands for. I don't know why my eyes are always facing down. Like, honestly, I don't know why. Anyway, so here's what I have to say. There has been a lot of there's always a lot of drama in online communities, and any creative scene has a lot of it. Streamers are not strangers to it, and the VTuber scene has a lot of drama all the time. And sometimes I talk about it a bit or whatever, but the latest bit of stuff that's been going around regarding trans people has been a lot for a lot of us. And so here's what I have to say. First off, harassment, I want to work to build a community, my community and the community that I have in common with other streamers. I want that to be a welcoming community. So far, I've been extremely proud of myself and you guys, because we are building. I am trying to be very intentional about the community that I build and the friends that I make as a VTuber. And thank you. And it's very much a case of trying to create a place that is welcoming, where we can share our hobbies, escape a bit from the real world, but also discuss it, also engage with each other, be grown-ups that are just having fun. God, this is another very meandering. I should have written down some points. But essentially, harassment is never acceptable. And this has been a huge source of discussion in the community. So, first of all, like, it will never be acceptable for any member of my community to engage in harassment, either here or outside. And you know, nobody knows who the checksums are in the larger space of the world, but if one day they do, you know, and you're representing our community outside of here, you're also never meant to do that. But here's the other thing. I explain very clearly in my chat rules that a lot of people don't read that this is a space free of hate speech, free of homophobia, transphobia, racism. All that stuff is not acceptable. Oh, my right ear is going insane. My cat ear is going crazy. Anyway, all of that stuff is never acceptable. It's also never acceptable to use coded words for that, because there's a lot of that on the internet where people say you can't use hate speech, and so people use like coded words from certain parts of the internet. That is not acceptable. And I want to very specifically say that I will always work for this place to be as safe a space possible as I can for the trans community. Because, you know, I'm not going to address specific things, but I will say that one thing that's been lost in a lot of the conversation is that the harassment the members of the trans community receive online is extreme and unacceptable and constant. Okay? So many of my streamer friends are trans and they deal with it constantly. You know? Even I've gotten transphobic harassment. You know? You know, and you know, I've gotten people like questioning that I'm a woman, and that's unacceptable. And or demanding to know if I'm trans or not, and that's also unacceptable. Like, I haven't said that I'm trans anywhere, you know, and it's not it's a personal thing to ask a person unless it's something that they want to talk about. And you know, something I don't talk about a lot is that I have a degree in sociology. My undergraduate degree was actually in sociology. And so because of that, I am one of those pesky people that care about statistics and data. Statistics and data. Solid, backed up, peer-reviewed research. And what all the research says about trans people is that they are overwhelmingly targets of violence and harassment in every space they're in compared to cis people. Okay? And everything I have heard from members of the trans community corroborates this. In the workplace, in fandoms, you know, and in the VTuber community. A lot of it. A lot of it. A lot of trans streamers are constantly getting harassed, hate-rated by fucking channers and people from certain message boards. The latest trend is to tell trans people that they follow an ideology. And someone told me this the other day on a Discord when I got a bit heated about an argument. I admit I got heated, but this person referred to it as an ideology. And I didn't keep arguing because the mods told us to stop. But using the word ideology, trying to win an argument against me with words, it's a hilarious thing to attempt because, you know, I speak 3 languages and I will fucking win. But also, ideology is what I wrote my undergraduate dissertation on. I know a lot about several different definitions of ideology. And let me tell you, ideology is defined by some, and I'm sorry that I'm not quoting a source, it's just literally, I didn't look this up. Hey, Jose Mochi, welcome! Sorry, we're in the middle of like a serious business talk. But ideology, some definitions of it, explain it as a falsified relationship between groups of people and the real conditions of their existence. So, what do I mean by that? Let's take an easy one. Let's take a simple one. Well, let's try to take a simple one. Like, women are discriminated against. Women get paid less, right? And this is statistically true. So an ideology would say, yes, they get paid less and then they deserve it. And the ideology, is a lie that is used to perpetrate the fact that women get paid less, right? So basically the ideology is like saying that it doesn't happen when it does happen, or saying that it's deserved, which is not. So that's what an ideology is. An ideology is something that kind of twists reality to suit a political endeavor. And the argument that a lot of these people make uses the word accurately for what they mean, but what they mean is false. Because the thing is, they follow an ideology, and trans people do not. Because trans people, like gay people, like straight people, like cis people, have existed since the dawn of humanity, in every culture, in different configurations, obviously not called trans or gay in other times. Just like the ideas of what a man and a woman is have changed through culture and through time. So, in short, I will not accept any transphobia. And you guys are wonderful, because like I have been working hard to build a community that is free of this kind of stuff. And the reason why I'm making these statements is not because I think that you in any way have broken this. It's more to reassure you about where I stand. Because at the end of the day, I feel it's important to make a stand. And if Germa, the biggest streamer on Twitch, can take a stand for trans rights, or of VTubers that I look up to, like Vivi Chan, who have a relatively good following, like Vivi Chan, who literally just said, "Be gay to crime." I love her, you know? I'm like, yeah, I can take this stance. I can take this stance. My community, I will always try to make it a safe place for trans people to hang out. And like, I don't need to make any statements about people getting aggressive about trans rights or whatever, because like, if you get aggressive, if you get shitty to people about anything in my community, that's not tolerated. So I don't need to specify trans stuff, because if you're an asshole, that's not tolerated, no matter what it's about. But if you're venting or whatever, that's the thing. But you know what I mean? I feel a lot of people are saying, oh, trans people are getting people against their cause because of all this aggression. And I'm like, dude, do you think every trans person is doing this? Do you not think that there's some bad actors? And do you not think that maybe by focusing on that, you're not focusing on what they go through, you know? So that's why I wanted to say this. Hey, Sexter. Yeah, we're just talking about some serious stuff. We'll be done soon. So that's basically what I wanted to say. I wanted to explain my stance. And I don't need to say this, but I will never play the Wizard game. I don't need to, but I want to explicitly say it. And that's because before anything else, before we even get to the conversation around it, which I'm not going to engage in, I will not play that game for a simple reason. A very simple reason. And it's that even before all of this controversy, for a very long time, I have fucking hated Harry Potter. I have fucking hated it. I read the books and watched the movies, and it's fucking mid. I'm sorry if it was your childhood, whatever. That's not, I don't get to judge that, but I do get to judge a piece of literature and a piece of film, and I get to tell you, the books are fucking mid, the films are fucking mid. The music is good in the films, but that's just because it's John Williams, come on. Of course it's gonna be good. But I'm sorry, I did not grow up with Harry Potter. I grew up with Robotech, Saint Seiya, Transformers, Sailor Moon, Rainbow Bright, My Little Pony, She-Ra, I didn't grow up with Harry Potter. And that's what it is. Caroso y Narisota, Carlitos Bala, that's what I grew up with. It's modern day shovelware, LMAO. Everyone has different opinions, and I respect that. Yeah, I just don't, I've never liked Harry Potter. I've always found it I just don't like that kind of literature that glorifies English boarding schools. I think it's like really dumb, and I hate fucking. Hi, Brianna Green, welcome. Thank you for the follow. And I really dislike that kind of quaint Englishness. I find it abrasive. You know, someone says a word like Hufflepuff, and it makes me want to punch myself in the fucking face because it's like so fucking twee. You know what I mean? Film, anime, make a weep from the start. You know it. You're right to say it. That's a really good point about boarding schools being glorified. They're horrible environments for kids. They are. I never went to one, and I have a lot of friends that went, and they wish they hadn't. Yeah, read another fucking book. Read his Dark Materials. Much better. Anyway, Gango, that's what I had to say. Thank you so much for listening and for like being decent about this. And I just wanted to kind of reassure you that my objective with this was to reassure you as my community. We love you, Maru. Thank you. Thank you for all the love. Thank you. I just wanted to reassure you where I stood, because I've not made big statements on Twitter because it's a cesspool and this is a space for us. I might make a statement on Twitter to a similar effect, but I don't think I need to. I just wanted to tell you guys. Thank you for everyone for not making me resort to mod powers. Thank you so much for speaking up, Maru. Much respect. Thank you. I felt bad because I am for a lot of personal reasons. I'm gonna put the channel points back up and we're gonna go back to building. But yes, thank you, Pada. Channel points should be back up. I was never into it either. I actually thought Witch from Mercury was going to be similar with the whole school learning thing. Really glad it proved me wrong. Now I want tomatoes. Yeah. Let's go back to Gunpla. So yeah. Anyway, if people want to talk about this, then go ahead. I've said my piece. Now. Now you can Kong me. But yeah. So yeah, it just, you know, I just felt like I needed to say something before I feel like, not because I felt obligated in the sense of like, oh, you have to take a stance, you have to join the discourse. Hi, Gulanamano, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Kong me. Thank you for the headpats. It was more because even though I know my community knows where I stand, maybe not everybody that watches the stream is on Discord. Maybe I haven't talked to this. Like, a lot of people that are here are people that were friends of mine before becoming a VTuber, or that I'm friends with, and so I talk to you about this privately. But maybe you're not those things, and maybe you thought, you know, something or whatever. I don't know, but I just wanted to reassure you. You know what I mean? I just wanted you to know what this community is about, what we do here, what we will continue to do here, you know? If it's okay, there's one thing I'm concerned about regarding this topic, and I would appreciate talking about it with other VTubers if you don't mind. Let me know. Para, let me know. If it gets to a point that I don't want to discuss on stream, I will let you know. And if it gets to something that I could discuss in DM instead, I will let you know. But please go ahead. You know, don't worry about it. Please go ahead. And in the meantime, I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing next. So, because we have all the pieces. This is a leg. This is a leg right here. This is the leg, aside from the foot. So, let's just start, I guess. Absolutely, cool, brilliant. So I think we get this guy, and we get a one, which was this? I think it was this, right? I come back and you're wearing an energy drink, and oh, hi Noodles, you missed the serious business talk. Behold, Plato's leg. Plato's leg? Oh yeah, because it's deconstructed. I get it! Oh, getting philosophical structure. Maru the Kong. Yeah, Noodles. This is what happens. People put me in... This is the energy drink that I drink normally, so people put me in the can. I appreciate you saying what he needed to. I feel like we all deserve the space to put what we need to out in the table. Thank you so much, Sono. Mwah, I love you. But yeah, Noodles, just to catch you up, basically I was just saying that I was just saying that that my community will always be as safe a space as I can make it for trans people. That I do not accept harassment, that I do not accept the bullying of trans people, and that I want to continue to make this a positive space because the world is really difficult, and sometimes we need to talk about difficult topics like transphobia. But burying our head in the sand and pretending it's not there, thank you. Burying our head in the sand, it's not, and I know that you're new here, Noodles, but I wanted to make sure that everybody in my community knew what page I was in. That I support trans people, support trans rights, and I do not want to hear people dismissing trans concerns just because of a few bad actors, you know, because I feel like that is really bad. If you're like, I would have supported your rights, but you were mean about it, then you never were supporting someone's rights, bro. Trans rights are not an ideology, they're human rights. That was the point I was making. Just to let you know. Love you, wife. Mwah. But yeah, Para, do let me know if you, what do you want to talk about? Okay, so that went in there, and we're gonna just ink that, line it. Real. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't advertise the fact that I'm a lesbian, for example, but thank you, Maru. Sorry, it seems I can't whisper to you. Oh, they turned off whispers, didn't they? I thought whispers DMs were like phased out, weren't they? Or are you trying to DM me on Discord? And you can DM me about it. I was using them on Sunday. Oh, were you? I thought they had turned it. I thought they said they were gonna phase them out. But yeah, if you want to talk about it on Discord, that's totally cool. I'm gonna use the other one. Button is still there. Oh, okay. I think maybe I'm not. I don't allow. Yeah, there are people that are using the thing to make trans people look bad. Where did I put that marker? It was here. What? Where the fuck was that marker? Oh, there it is. But I think a lot of people are also saying, oh, blue, I'm not gonna support you now. And it's like, mate, if all it took for you to not support is a person being a bit pissed off on the internet, then you were never supportive. It's a lie that you were supportive. You know? Show me how much support you've given. The barracks really worry me. Yeah, but I don't want to hyper focus on this topic, but I do want to create a space for people to like say stuff. Oh, yeah, I got your friend request. Para, there we go. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we're gonna clean that when it dries up a bit. But yeah, I just feel like a lot of the conversation has been about harassment, and obviously harassment is wrong. You know, harassment is fucking wrong. That's why I didn't want to hyper focus on that. Okay, I need to fix this ear. I'm sorry. I need to fix this ear. It's fucking me up, bro. I repositioned it because I felt it would look better, and then it looked worse, and now it's fucking killing me, bro. Fucking killing me. Okay. How about that? No, still bad. Better. Okay, now I'm good. Gonna go to a meeting. Take it easy, Boots. Love you, mwah. Thank you for the resub. Okay. Now we do the joints. Haha, get stoned every day. Okay, don't get stoned. Winners don't do drugs. What the fuck am I saying? Oh god, yeah, I love you guys. I was so scared about talking about this. You could tell how nervous I was, and I was just like, I need to say this, but I was also like really scared because I try. You know how it is. You know, you're really worried that someone's gonna end your career if you say the wrong thing. You know, because people out there are always wanting to like misinterpret what your words say, and it's scary. It's a scary one. I was there holding a banhammer behind you. Yeah, I know, and we talked about this before the stream with Captain Hurricane, and Cap was like, I will be there, and I was like, it's okay, but Cap is a trooper, Cap is a champion, and Cap is here despite having had a Donathon last night. That's how much of a trooper he is. I don't know mod powers, obviously would have sung in my heart. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Para, do you want me to respond to what you said on DM on the stream? I don't have to, by the way. We can just DM about it. I will just need to respond to you later. I went to bed at 5:30 a.m. Offers a shanking knife. God. You guys are great. I love you guys. 6 a.m. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. I'm always here ready with a hammer and a sword as your angry monster wife. And my axe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. I appreciate it, guys. I don't know. I there's a lot of you that I know very well outside of stream, but there's a lot of you that I don't. So that's why I was worried. I was worried that I would say things wrong or that I would not be supportive. You can reply however you wish, but I don't want to worry people by being hush-hush about my question. I'm not bringing up anything related to themselves. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. I saw what you said, Para. I will address it here. Then if that's okay with you, just because like that way I can answer it. And I think you have a legitimate concern. Para said that I don't know your pronoun, Para. Jumping out of a high altitude balloon to do a 35-kilometer drop rider kick. No, Para said that they okay. Para said that they're worried about Pikami, because Pikami, for those of you who don't know, Pikami said that she was gonna stream the Wizard game, and she got a lot of backlash because she, like, a lot of Japanese streamers don't have any context for what's going on, which I think is fair, even if she's an English speaker. I think it's fair, but apparently she's not tweeted or streamed since she deleted and canceled that stream because she got a lot of backlash, and a lot of people are concerned, and Para is saying that she's concerned about Pikami. And yeah, I hear you. I care. I of course care. I hope that she's okay, but at the same time I'm like, I can't worry about that too much on top of everything else I'm worried about, but it's legit. It's a legitimate concern. If anything, such would have helped filter out the bad apples on the spot. However, all of us who follow you and your lovely streams. Thanks, Maru. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. No, you didn't put me on the spot at all. All of us who follow you and your lovely streams are probably of sound mind. Oh no, I know that, but it wasn't meant to, like, it was meant to reassure you as my community about the kind of place this is, the kind of what we do here. Anyway, it's time for me to deal with these terrible fucking stickers again. So let's fucking go. I hate this. I hate it. I despise it. I hate this fucking sticker. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to do it in a way that you can't see it, and I'm sorry about that. I saw a false cover that it's horrible what's happening, just want to play a game. Well, I'm not. What I was trying to say is I don't like the fact that the focus seems to be on the harassment. The focus is not on what trans people experience at all. And nobody's saying that the harassment is good, But my problem is that the focus is on the harassment dignity streamers are getting, and not in the harassment that small trans VTubers are getting all the time, and they're getting it way more now because all the people from these hate groups, they're emboldened by this game being a big hit. And that's, I think, the bigger conversation that affects more people. And the good of the many is very important. And especially of a minority that gets shut on, That's my problem right now. That's definitely the bit I'm not saying on Twitter. I'm just saying to you guys. I just feel like, obviously harassment is wrong. But I hate this sticker so much. It's an issue that I found upsetting, and I wonder what you and the other gattai liars might think about it. Yeah, perhaps it's sure, but yeah, no, that's it. It's easy not to buy it. It's even easy not to stream it. Yeah, I don't wanna talk about the game that much because, again, I hate Harry Potter. But all I'm saying, the hate is speaking on itself. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's my problem is just that the focus is, obviously, the hate is bad. I just said it. Harassment, not okay. But why are we not talking about the harassment that trans streamers, VTubers or not, are getting all the time? Well, because most trans streamers don't have 1 million followers, right? Right? We're not talking about that because Calliope Mori is not trans, Because Iron Mouse, as far as we know, is not trans, This is why we're not talking about it. And if they were, we probably wouldn't know. Anyway, Noodles Bowl, that's what I was talking about. It was just, yeah. I was getting real with my community because I wanted to reassure any trans people in this community that I am, that I stand with you. And now I need to deal with this fucking sticker that I fucking hate. I fucking hate this sticker. I did this sticker for the other leg, and I don't know what the fuck to do because it's just such an enclosed space and such a difficult place to start at. Thanks for your perspective again. Sorry. No, Para, you did not cause any stress, love. Do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. I am fucking dying. This is gonna kill me, man. This is gonna fucking kill me. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I think there's a difference between someone saying I'm disappointed in you and harassment. Back to building a cute house in Minecraft for my wife. Thank you! This sticker is a true villain. My idea would be to put the tip of the sticker on the end of a hobby knife blade and guide it in. I tried that before. It didn't work. It didn't work. But I'm gonna use it. I think this is how. Where the fuck did it go? I'm a fucking mess. Anyway, Noodles, I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't like a big, intense thing to dump on you. It's just because I know that you're new here. I know a lot of people are new here, but yeah. Anyway. Okay, let's get these lenses on and let's try to do this. And if you see the top of my head, pretend that my hair is pink, okay? Be cool about it. Oh my god, I hate myself. Why do I do this here? That's right, because I love Wait for Mercury. Oh my god, did it go in? Oh, please. Yes. I did it! That just leaves one more shitty sticker, I think, right? So there's one more, right? Isn't there one more? That was really difficult. Oh no, that was just the backpack. So I think this is us done with the shitty stickers. Thank fuck. I'm afraid the stuff I'll say is worse than that. Worse? Please do be mindful. We are talking about serious stuff, but we are trying to keep it light. Godspeed, Maru. Thank you. I intended to beg you for one last update to the server for the Cherry Blossom update. Oh. The only reason why I'm very careful with updates is because of Optifine. You know what I mean? All I'll say, Noodles, is this is a good place to express yourself, but also be mindful of others and be mindful of the vibe. So, yeah. But yeah, and thank you for being here. Okay, so this is done. So now, otherwise I'd have no interest in the updates, but all the new Sakura stuff looks really cute. Yeah. Well, let me check if Optifine has been... Can you tell me what version number that is? Okay, can you send me a DM that says what version number it is? And I can look into it. If that's okay. Okay, so this... Wait, what? Huh? Wait. Oh, wait, no, okay, yeah, okay. Then, wait, no. Then, oh, like this, okay. I'll get the info on the MT, thank you. It's just so that I know what we can do about it. What the fuck? I could not have gotten this wrong. Because the one and the other, fit right. So, is it this way? Oh, it's that way. Okay. Phew! Alright. Okay. We're good, Gango. If we need to wait for Optifine update for it all work together, that's fine. Yeah, it's just that Optifine just makes it run much better on my computer. Because I have the Steam Deck. For example, it mustn't strange, but my beliefs are so long as it's not like theft or harming someone else physically, mentally, or emotionally, you can do or own whatever you like. I think we can agree to disagree. I think that there is room for disagreement on this issue, but there's also some basic stuff that I think is important, which is why I said what I said. But I can see your point. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. To. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put some glue there, some glue there. Okay. Let's get the Tamiya cement. This stream not sponsored by Tamiya cement, by the way. Mother, my mom said that I should get sponsored by Tamiya cement because she saw me use Tamiya cement. She was like, "Why don't you get them to sponsor you?" And I was like, "Well, I already have a sponsor. Well, an affiliate, Hobby in Japan. For me, it'll never scare me away. Don't worry. No worries. No worries. I mean, I don't like, you know, I said what I said. Thank you for the headpads. I said what I said because I needed to. And, you know, if it scared people away, fine. You know, it is what it is. We're not all the same. And I needed to make that statement. And I take responsibility for, you know, if people want to stay, if people want to leave because of that statement, that's fine. You know, that's okay. You're free to choose. But that's, you know, I'm not like a political channel. I don't talk about this kind of stuff all the time. This time, because the issue was so big and becoming so virulent in the community, I needed to address it, and I needed to make sure that people knew that it was safe. Anyway. Oh, breathe. I can breathe now. I can breathe. I'm good. Okay, let's have some glue to this in a bunch of places. I'm hoping we can finish the leg quicker this time, because now that I know what I'm doing. Usually it does go quicker, but that could also be me fooling myself. You know, it could be a psychological thing. I've never actually gone back and looked at like the timestamps to see if it's actually quicker. So who the fuck knows, right? Hey, weather friend, how you doing? Hey, girl. How you doing? Doing good? Yeah.
And his name is John C.
Fairly, I'm chilling. Yeah, we have sound alerts now. You like it? Enjoy it? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, it's doing the thing. Oh, there we go. Snappy. Snappy, snappy. I am chilling. Good. Chilling is great. Chilling owns. Okay, what is next? Now we need to do the bottom bit. Okay. Bottom bit. Very sweet ones. Yeah. What are the ones that I put in? I put in oof, just to piss off Tommy Tallarico. I put in bingo. I put in the bingo that I play on the soundboard. You can do it. You can do it now. I put in my liver function is normal, which is Tim Rogers. And I did not put the Doom shotgun. I thought I had. But for that one, you can just type Doom. Watching the Batman 2004. Oh, cool. Wait, the Batman 2004. Is that the first Christopher Nolan one? Batman Begins. Multi-Guinness World Record holder Tommy Tallarico. There you go, Doom. Yeah, it's not exclamation mark. It's just you just need to type Doom. These two and this guy. So this goes like that. Yeah, because this. Wait, was it this? Was it like this? Was it like? Oh no, the other way. Okay. It's the one with nice stylization. Oh, I do not know what you mean. I don't watch a lot of Batman movies, I will admit. I will admit that. Okay, let's try to do this. Okay. Let's wait, how does it okay, there it is. Am I blind or do I need to see the bingo redeem anymore? I don't know. It should be there.
Bingo!
Yeah, there it is. You found it. Yeah, it's the metal slug bingo. Bingo sound. Okay. Right. Wow. I feel I've been dreading that big conversation all day, so I was getting nervous, you know? I drank a whole big can of Kong Strong. I was so nervous. And I'm glad it went well. Glad you guys are so cool. I'm so happy here, you guys. For real. I'm so happy here. Thinking of Super Saiyaman yelling bingo. Lol. I don't know. I love being a VTuber. I love all the friends that I keep making. I keep making new friends, discovering new things about myself and about just everything. I don't know. I just love it. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay. We need the joints. I'm finally going to get a birthday cake for myself, so I'll be right back. Get that cake. Get it. Get it good. I don't know what the voice is. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I keep doing things off screen. That's me always. Okay. Also, can this go a bit? I was worried when I do this because I'm like, oh no, it's gonna show my face. But no, that's as far as it goes. All right. Thank you for headpads. Heck yeah, enjoy that cake, Cap. I will drift by Para's house and throw cake in her direction that will immediately kill her. No! Don't kill Para. Don't kill Para. Don't kill her. I realized that my smile turns into a frown if I do low sounds. If I sound like Chewbacca. All right. Okay. Then this bit, with this pointing in this direction, then this goes like this. Yeah. Okay. God, these meaty thighs, man. So meaty. So meaty. Dairy, my one with sad walking noises. I need to properly figure out my iPhone tracking. It's pretty good so far, but I need to figure out stuff like that. Okay. What is next? Okay, this back bit, which goes like so. Wait, how does the wait, where? How is it like this or? Yeah, it is like this. Okay. Okay. That just goes in. There we go. Yeah, it's like the cover of the joint, and it kind of, sorta like that. There we go. There it is. There it is. It's pretty solidly in there. Pretty solid in there. Papa Hurricane finally wished me a happy birthday. Only 20 hours too late. Wow. That's even worse than my dad. Well, no, my dad sometimes forgets completely. Okay, B1, 3 and 4. And okay, that side, and that side. Okay, so these I can glue, and they kind of go into each other. Oh, but these get covered by the knee, don't they? No, this is the knee. Isn't it? No, hang on. Oh no, they do get covered because there's the actual knee pad, and these two form that secondary knee pad that can does it even rotate? Is it meant to rotate? Oh no. Did I glue it and it's meant to rotate? Did I glue it when it's meant to rotate? Is that meant to rotate? Shit. What? Sounds like Papa Hurricane getting a you tried gold star for his next birthday. What? Oh, no. No, I know that they need glue. What? What do you mean? What do you mean you never knew? What? Also, those can't rotate. I'll tell you why. Because I'll show you. I didn't make a mistake. Because this is where that piece pegs, and it has that little tick there, that little protrusion. Sorry, show you my fingers so up close. And that means that they're not designed to rotate because that keeps them in place. I don't build Gundams. Oh, well, I mean, you don't need to. It's not needed. Some model kits require glue, require plastic cement. This is plastic cement. Basically what this does is it dissolves the plastic so that it fuses with itself. I build them with glue because I started building them before they stopped needing glue, when they were snap fit, but they still kind of needed the glue. And now I'm just used to it. The worst one was he forgot for an entire week despite accidentally texting me a few days after because he was trying to get a hold of my cousin who is called, let's say, Capitano Hurricane. And that's fair, Noodles Bowl. That's totally fair. Okay. All right, let's glue this. I have a high-grade aerial I want to build. Just keep putting it up. Oh, you want to build this kit. Is that going to be your first Gunpla? That's really cool. It's a really, really good kit. I think you'll have a fun time. It's a very, very interesting kit. And I also recommend the entry grades if you want to build something that is like simple but a lot of fun. Then I definitely recommend the entry grades. Okay, so why does it? Okay, there it is. Yeah, the entry grades are really, really, really good. They are more basic than these, but they look really good with way, way little effort. My dad mostly sucks, lol. Cake pie. Okay, have your cake. I need it. Enjoy it. Like most of the time, Noodles, modern Gunpla holds on just fine. In fact, I'm going to show you something really cool. I'm going to interrupt building this leg to show you something real cool. Hold on. Stay there. So, Noodles. Okay. I need to dust this off because it's been on the shelf for a while. So, last year, I did a subathon. I don't use glue much, only for parts that like to fall off or for trying to get rid of sim lines. I want to show you something really, really cool. So there is a set of Gunpla called the entry grades, which are basically like simpler high grades. They are much simpler. They're designed to be built quickly. And you can build any Gunpla without tools if you want. I mean, I use all these tools. But last year for my subathon in July, I built this entry grade. This is the entry grade Strike Gundam. It doesn't come with accessories really. It wasn't like in a bag. It didn't even come in a box. It only comes with these like two little knives. And you see it, right? You look at it. It looks pretty cool. It's like really poseable. Look, like it has like a big up crunch and like side to side torso. Back when I started building Gunpla, that kind of articulation was unheard of. You know? I mean, yeah, the shoulder falls off a bit. That's the only problem with it, I would say. The shoulder armor kind of likes to click out of position. But like it has like that beautiful articulation. You know, it's really, really well articulated, right? Going bowling? What? Sock. Hey, Sock. Oh, yeah. And you look how sassy it can pose. It can pose all sassy. It can be like real oh, God. Fuck. Yeah, it's a bit delicate. I will admit. It's a bit... It does like to do stuff like that. It's a bit... You know, it can be a sassy little bitch, right? Okay. This... I used no tools to build this. And I built this in 40 minutes. I was doing it against the clock because I needed to, because it was in a subathon. I need to do other things. I built this kit in 40 minutes, which to me is insane because when I started building kits, even the easiest kits took so long to build. And that's the magic of the entry grade. I didn't need to paint anything. All of the parts are in the correct color, and it's a bit simpler than a high grade. You'll see that it doesn't have a lot of panel lines, for example. Some bits could use with a bit of color, like those thrusters are meant to be gray. But I built this by ripping the pieces from the runners in 30 minutes. And the brilliant thing is that also entry grades are really cheap as well. So not only are you getting a kit that looks really good, but you're also getting a kit that is easy to build without tools, and it's designed to get you hooked on Gunpla. They are very clever. They know exactly what they're doing. The engineering on this kit is fucking insane, and it's all based on what they did for 30-minute missions. Leo is like the missing link. Well, no, did Leo come out to say before or after 30-minute missions? Because I feel it was like 30-minute missions, then it's like Leo, 30-minute missions. Yeah, it was like the Leo, and then 30-minute missions, and then entry grade. Because entry grade is literally just like the 30-minute missions. Because that's the other thing I would recommend. Noodles. I'm gonna land this lad here. I'm gonna keep working. If you want to build some cool kits that are cheaper than Gunpla and look really good and are really customizable, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna bring another one to show you. I really recommend the 30-minute missions line, which is also by Bandai, same engineers as the Gunpla. This one that's an egg. Yeah. Our Sheila from our community has been putting that on the stream, show off a bunch. So this is a 30-minute missions kit. This is the Porta Nova with a couple of bits of extra armor packs that don't come with it. The laser is from another accessory pack. The machine gun is from another accessory pack. And I've even modified the head to use 2 different heads, faceplates, to make it look like a goof from Gundam. And this kit, I built it, I panel lined it. I didn't use any glue though. And again, it's ridiculously articulated. It's so articulated. And it's so easy to build. It's a much simpler design than a Gundam would be. But they're also so pretty. And they have all these ports in which you can attach armor and weapons and all this sort of stuff. They're super customizable. They're cheaper than Gunpla. They're faster to build. They're not related to any anime or anything. They have their own lore, but nobody cares. I don't know. I've never met anybody that cares about the lore of 30-minute missions. But they're so much fun. And there's even girl kits of these. So yeah, so I would say for beginners, you know, obviously build whatever you want. Like build... If you see the aerial and you're like, the aerial is cool, build the aerial, you know, build what you want to build. But if you want stuff that is easy and looks good, stuff like 30-minute missions, stuff like Intergrades are really, I mean, I'm not a beginner and I love building these kits. I love them. They're so much fun. I don't build 30-minute missions on stream. They are for me. They're for my own, you know, they're just for me to chill with, you know. I love them. Yeah, 30-minute missions has lore. Yeah. I know that Frame Arms theoretically has lore. Yeah, no, there's lore. Like, there's 3 factions, and one of them is aliens, one of them is humans. I don't know. Anyway, let's put this guy back. Anyway, that concludes your crash course, and I'm gonna make a video about that, by the way, someday. Someday soon, hopefully. Yeah. So now we just need to put this. Wait. Oh no, did I fuck something up? No, that just goes in the leg. Okay. Alright, just 3 more pieces to go. Let's go. Soon. Yeah, soon, TM. Yeah. Anyway, wait, soon what? Soon what? Soon what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, soon video on the thing. Oh, yeah, soon, yeah. Soon, TM. I need to work on my dissertation first, sadly. But, you know, soon, TM. Although first it's going to be the Yuri video, because that's the one I promised first. I need to make them in the order I promised them. Okay. Right. So let's glue this in. Then we need to go to a brief ad break. And for those of you who are new here, I'm a Twitch affiliate. I have to run ads, but I run them. I tell you when I'm going to run them so that you can take a break. Get yourself a biscuit. Get yourself a cup of tea. And the action doesn't get interrupted for you by the ads. Yeah, sorry, I'm an ADH droid. I think I mentioned it. I just forget what I said immediately after I say it. I'm an idiot. Okay, gotta go. We're going to put on the BRB screen. We're going to be right back in a couple of minutes. And we'll continue with Gundam Air. Thank you. And if you are a subscriber, you're wonderful, and I love you. Thank you. You're great. Thank you for today. Thank you for being in my community. It means a lot to me. You guys know this. It means a lot. Thanks, Sky. Thank you. Drink some water. Yeah. And we are back. This is a good opportunity for me to get back to my schoolwork. Oh, no worries, Sock. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, now we're gonna panel line this, and then we're gonna deal with the feet. Crumbs. Well, I can't leave now. You can leave whenever you need, mate. It's alright. It's alright. You can leave when you need. All right, let's panel line this guy. This gal, rather, I should say. I'm just gonna need to use my augmentation lenses and make sure that I'm not covering the camera there. But this is always a bit of a proposition, you know? As you can see, the capillary action, the hot capillary action, that's what we're here for, right? We're here for hot capillary action, right? Hot capillary action! I should make, oh god, why did I put that there? I should make that into a sound routine. Hot capillary action. Yeah, look at that hot capillary action. Having a weird visual glitch in Minecraft and I'm not sure how to fix. Oh no! Oh boy, capillaries! You know it. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that super pleasant to look at? Like, look at it. Check this out. Okay, are we sharply in there? This is what I mean by capillary action. Okay, what I mean. Yeah. Okay. You see that? All right. Okay, let's go. Yeah, boy. Capillaries, bitch. Look at that, just filled out immediately. I'll put a block down and it'll be totally invisible, like force the block behind it to be invisible. Wow, what? You've restarted, right? You've tried restarting. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Capillaries. Oh. So no, how do you make it so you're not blocking your iPhone camera? No, I could look out and look back in, I guess. I had this problem building the church too. Huh, weird. Oh, how do you manage to not block when you're building, not block your iPhone camera? Because like it's different. If it was up there, it'd be one thing, but I don't want to put it up there because I tried that and it didn't quite work. Did I? I just do sometimes. I don't think about it too much. There might be that my stand lifts it like an inch or two off the desk and that might be enough. Yeah, mine does it too. It's like an inch off the desk. I think it's because I need to like, well, I'm kind of far from the desk. I need to, oh yeah, I did this last time, didn't I? Hang on. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit better because then I can see it a bit closer. So adjusting my steel case lead to chair. And, now I can see it closer and without needing to... Okay, that's very good. That's very good. Okay, now I need to, without making my fingers dirty, delete some stuff. erase some stuff, if you will. BRB gonna wash myself. Have a good wash, weather friend. But yeah, I do not know how to solve that glitch, so no, I'm afraid. Okay, now gotta be careful here. Eraser. You know, you gotta be careful not to overdo it, you know? Beep, boom. I saw a trick for filling lines on kits. Oh yeah? Fountain pens. Yeah! This is basically what that is. Basically what that is. Except specialized for and Gunpla branded. I do like the sort of like slight weathering that happens when doing this, when doing it like this. I really like it. Somebody has a marker. Yeah, essentially. Yeah, Sock knows exactly what you're talking about. There we go. Dumb stain that I put on there. Basically, you use these to loosen it, and then I use the eraser to fully remove it, because otherwise the pore type Gundam marker gets really, it really sticks in a way that the non-pore type panel liner doesn't, and so you really need the solvent to remove these, because otherwise it can be difficult to do so. I'd also make my own washes for doing weird color panel lines. Yeah, but you're a proper builder. You're not a loser like I am, Sock. I am just a cute girl that builds Gunpla in a very chill way, and I don't do a lot of the fancy stuff. I'm gonna start doing some fancier stuff for the Pommel custom though, the upcoming Pommel Rain Puff custom model kit that I'm creating. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. For real, I've not been this excited about a model project. You hush, Gunpla is freedom. Gunpla is freedom, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm really excited about Pommel Rain Puff Custom, man. So excited. Did I tell you about that, Sock? I'm doing a Pommel Rain Puff, one of my favorite VTubers. I just like taking metallic markers and painting areas. Yeah, that's really cool. You're very good at it as well. You make very nice designs. And metallic markers are so good. It's such a good trade-off of like not a lot of work, but they look real good. The real question is, are you going to give it a nose? Okay. You are a Pomodachi. I can tell, sir, that you're a Pomodachi. I can tell. Just from that. And yes, she will have a nose. Maybe I should shave the nose off. I actually don't watch any corporate VTubers, but I know just enough to be dangerous. Lol. Yeah, I do watch Corpos. This is why I'm here. I was a fan of Corpos, and oh damn it. Be careful, Maru. Be careful. Last time I really fucked up the other one. I forgot about the knees. Yeah, I'm one of those people that watch Corpos. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint. If it helps, I watch more indies than Corpos. I mostly watch my friends. Like, that's why like sometimes I have friends that send me clips of bigger VTubers. And I watch the clips. But I almost, even like some of my Oshis, like Kiara, I don't watch most of Pommel streams because Pommel plays a lot of horror games and I don't like horror games. But like, or they might be at inconvenient times for me or whatever. But yeah, I just watch my friends mostly, honestly. Oh, there's a couple other bits up there. Okay. Nothing wrong with it. I just like cozy feel of indies. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I love about indies is that I can participate in communities. I can like, if I'm watching your stream or Coleman or Sono or Nova Swarm or whatever, I feel like I can communicate. Like, I've been watching more K-Son recently, and I love K-Son, but she has like 5,000 people in chat. So she's not going to respond to you. You're not going to have like that interaction necessarily. I mean, I did the other day because I subbed. And so she saw my subscription and she talked to me because, of course, that means to stand out. And that's fair, if I was at the point that big corpo VTubers are at, of course I wouldn't be noticing individual chats. It's not their fault. This isn't a call out post or anything. But when it's a smaller community, you get to actually interact with the stream in a more direct way. I barely watch any streams. I think I mostly just show up to you. Aw, thank you. I think also occasionally I'll be like, hey son, do you want to watch this Niji stream with me? But I bully you into Niji nonsense. Yeah, I've gravitated more towards indie VTubers over time too, but I remain loyal to Korone-sama. Korone-sama! Oh no, that's Rosemi. I love Korone though. Korone was one of the ones that got me into the rabbit hole. It was the video of like Korone plays English only Mario Brothers. And it was that, and it was watching her Doom 64 stuff. It was also really good. And realizing that she's like a hardcore retro gamer and that she is a huge mecha and tokusatsu fan, and realizing that she was a fellow boomer, like knowing her age and knowing she's a fellow boomer. I enjoy that though, lol. Yeah. I mean, I love Korone, but I got really into Niji. That's my thing. My corporate thing is that I got really into Niji last year, and still am. Like, that's why I'm making Pomu custom, because I love Pomu, and we're all Pomu. Para, I know things. I am very knowledgeable about. I'm very knowledgeable about the past lives of a lot of VTubers, and it's not information I divulge publicly, but I can DM you about this. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in her tastes that tell you how old she is, I would say. Yeah, I don't have insider knowledge. I am not an insider. I am just someone that knows things. I drink and I know things. And I only know these things because I've searched them out, and because I am a very... I don't know how to say this word. Do we have any Spanish speakers in chat? How do you say metiche? I am metiche. I'm gossipy. I am a gossip. And so I want to know a lot of things, you know? Not to divulge them, but because I want to know more about things. When I get into something like VTubers, I want to know as much as I can, you know? Not because I need to hold it up over everybody else, because to satisfy my obsessions. I was being playful. Sock, that's me. Nosy. I am nosy. Yes, I am very nosy. But not in real life. Not with real people. I'm nosy about... I'm very... I don't know. I want to know more, you know? It is the translation. Are you a Spanish speaker, Sock? Are you a Spanish speaker? Or did you just put it on Google? Oh, I see. No, it is not mean. It is not mean at all. It's not mean. It's accurate. It's accurate. I am nosy. Barely. I'm fairly rusty. Oh, okay. Because I have a lot of people in my community that are Spanish speakers because of my overlap with like Nito's community and with like Pupa's community and stuff. So that's what I was asking. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I put any in the front of the other one. I didn't. What the fuck? There we go. Okay, legs are almost done. I have a lot of friends in Ecuador, So I picked up some stuff. Oh, cool. Ecuador specific. Did you ever live in Ecuador? Or is it just a coincidence? Did you just make one friend from Ecuador and then the others just happened? The same way that I met Pupa as a VTuber, and then suddenly I know a couple other Chilean VTubers. Even though I've never been to Chile. Okay, let's finish this. Okay. I'm asking you about your personal life. I'm sorry. Family, friends, and then branch out from there. So it'd be. Yes, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense to me. It's how it is. It's how it be. Like, again, I also have a lot of Canadian friends and I've never lived in Canada. And never went. Did you know that I was denied entry into Canada? And I do not have a criminal record. But they denied me entry. Because they do that sometimes. Yeah. I have never been to Canada. I was going to Canada for as a layover on the way. Basically, where we're gonna me and my then partner, where we're gonna meet somebody. This was like a long time ago. This is like a decade ago. We were gonna meet somebody in Canada and then take a train down to America. I'm not gonna say where. And yeah, and then they didn't let me on the flight. My friend, my partner had to go to Canada because she needed to go through Canada to meet this other person. It delayed us by like a week, and I ended up going through America. And in America, there was no problem. Yeah, Canada did not let me in. So I've never been to Canada, and I still resent it because it was like the decision of the airline, and then it was a decision of the immigration. So like whatever. Sometimes they do this kind of stuff. Sometimes they do, and it's not about there being anything wrong with you. You know, sometimes they be like this, and it's fine. It's whatever. It's a long time ago, but for me, it's more a joke nowadays. It's like lol, fuck Canada. You know what I mean? It's like lol, Canada didn't let me in. Fuck Canada, man. That's my. It's something I laugh at now. At the time, it was very distressing because we needed to be in America for a wedding. But yeah, anyway. Don't blame you at all. That's messed up. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I laugh about it now, right? If you can't laugh at stuff like that. Yeah, toast. Yeah, toast, bats. You know what I mean? So, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. All right, God, we're talking heavy stuff today. Great timing for me to come in. Hi. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm bitching about Canada. I'm sorry I'm bitching about my bad Canadian experience. But you came just in time as I finished the legs of the aerial, and now I just need to build the feet. So we're about to complete the main thing, and then we just need to build the accessories. How you doing, Ellie? Daichi, hello, welcome. How you doing? You did miss Ellie. You did miss. We had serious business conversations. You did miss that. So you came here just for the chill, fun parts. Okay, let's build the feet. So we got a bunch of pieces. Sorry, if the tracking is gone to shit, I'm turning around a bunch. These, and then what do we need? Then we need I just woke up. It's damn early in the morning. Oh wow, nice, doing fine, just doing work. Cool. Thank you for joining us. I am okay. 39. So the feet were actually before this on the instruction manual. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, 39 is the only piece I have left to... No, 39 and 21 as well. 21, okay. C21, okay. So let's get these two guys out. Let's move all of these guys. Let's just put these pieces over here. Let's bring back the very unappealing, unphotogenic tray. I need to get myself one of those workstations. Maybe now that I have a bit of money, I will get one of them. Because this doesn't look as appealing as like a nice workstation would. And... the problem with the workstations is that they have like a thing for instructions. and that would cover my tracking, so that would be a problem. Also, it's a bit reflective, so it's a bit concerning. Anyway, let's cut some pieces out. Something like that. Sorry, I just elbowed a bunch of stuff. Higher? Okay, that's no, it's not serviceable at all. There we go. High armrests. What do you get with the Steelcase Leap V2 chair? Now available in a shop near you. But also much better if you get it at a discount office supply store. Workstation is unreasonably expensive. Yeah, they are, aren't they? They are, and they're not stocked in the UK. I have not seen any hobby shops in the UK that stock them. So, what's with that, Britain? What's with that, the British? The British, in it, bruv. Okay. This is all gonna be for the Gund bits. Gund. Sono and I got to the episode yesterday of Witch from Mercury where with the stonks. It's so good. And it's just like Gund, you know? What the fuck am I doing? Oh, getting these guys. But yeah, if you want me to, if you want the update on what the serious business we were talking about, Ellie, it was TLDR. I stand with the trans community. That's it. The end. This is I'm gonna keep working hard to make sure this is a good space for trans people, and that's where I stand. That's it. That's the update. It was much more long-winded than that, but that's the TLDR of it. And I said it mainly to make sure that people in my, not because I needed to make a big statement about it, but with everything going on, I needed to make sure that people in my community, since I haven't been making any statements about this publicly, I needed to make sure that people in my community knew where I stand and knew that I stand with them. You know, trans people in my community know that I stand with them. So. It was more long-winded than that, but you don't need to hear it. But it was good. I feel really good about having said it because I want, you know, you make the community can be an unintentional thing, it can be an intentional thing. I want to be very intentional about the community that I built. And so far it's been fantastic. And I wasn't saying it because nobody in my community has ever misbehaved in this manner. And I wanted to make sure that people knew where I stood because some people don't talk to me on Discord or like, you know, a lot of people in my community are my friends and they know me and they know what I stand for. But a lot of people might just know me more casually or might not have seen my opinions about this in private, which is where I post them the most. So I just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page. And we are. So it's all good. And fucking love it. Honestly, really chuffed about this community. God, I have so many exciting plans for Maru, guys. You have no idea. Alright, so let's go to this. So these are both the same, right? They're both identical. So okay. There we go. So let me see if anything needs to be. That looks fine. Fine. It looks fine. Doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. Yeah, so we just built it. So okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, there it is. Yeah. And then, and that goes, no, wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? Oh. Okay, I understand it now. Okay. Welcome back, Cap. How's cake? What kind of cake did you get? Oh. Oh, you know what? What I want to glue that? I'll glue it on the other shoe, but the other foot. Ah! Ooh, that's solidly in there. And then I put wait. And this goes. Wait, no. What? Oh, like this. Yeah. Okay, like this. There we go. And then up there goes another piece that I forgot to get. I thought I had them all. B11. Okay. B2. Oh. Huh? Wait. Okay. What? Oh! They're right here. They're right here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Unfortunately, the Waitrose near me was closed, so I couldn't get the hedgehog cake I wanted, so I got a fresh vanilla cream sponge cake. Nice! But also, Waitrose, aren't you fancy? Aren't you a fancy little hedgehog? Yes. Look at a fancy hog. Fancy. Fancy hog. Hey, good Waitrose. My name is Captain Hurricane. Lillibit. I never shop at Raid. I'm not a Tory. Ouch! Ow! I wasn't gonna say that, but you know. By the way, how many Brits do we have in chat? I know that Cap and Para are of that persuasion. Do we have any other Brits in chat? Because I'm gonna have some British punk at the karaoke tomorrow. I'm gonna sing some punk, some British punk. Hey, Twirling Curtis! There she is. Welcome, bro. How you doing, mate? All right. Yeah, tomorrow I am... Okay, tomorrow, you guys, is my 700 follower celebration stream. Hello, Curtis! It's my 700 follower celebration stream, and I'm gonna combine the goal for my 666 celebration stream, which was punk karaoke, with the 700 stream, the 700 celebration, which was playing Doom on GBA, which I already did for my subathon, but fuck it, I'll play some more. So we're doing that tomorrow night. I prepared the set list. It's mostly old punk. It's like the Clash and the Pogues and stuff. And I feel like today has primed you a bit on where I stand politically, because tomorrow it's gonna get a bit wild. I'm gonna get fucking... It's not the kind of music and not the kind of sound and not the kind of lyrics that cute anime girlfriends like me sing on stream. I meant to sing only like cute J-pop and anime OPs and tokusatsu OPs and stuff. I'm not meant to sing anything that says, you know, fuck MTV or whatever. But I'm gonna fucking do it because I don't give a shit. And it's gonna be good. And I'm gonna get fucking cancelled. And I feel like some Brits might cancel me as well because I'm gonna play some British punk that is very opinionated about certain topics. And I don't give a shit because this is my space, this is my channel, and I'll sing my favorite songs, bitch. I'm also gonna sing Common People by Pulp, which is not punk at all, and I don't give a shit because I just love it. It's punk in spirit, man. Fuck the king, innit? You know, you say that. There might be a song for you there. So please come along at 6 p.m. I think I'm going to start with the GBA, with the Doom GBA first. And then go into the karaoke. You're in a corporate VTuber, so do what you want. Exactly. Well, yeah, it's just the reason why I'm talking about it. The reason why I'm worried, Ellie, is because some of my stuff in private has gotten me into hot water with British VTubers. Let's just say that British people do not like non-British people criticizing their country, even if they have lived in their country for 10 years. You know? That's okay. Whatever. Okay, let's panelline this guy. Gal. I should say gal. Anyway. Yeah, Curtis, how you doing? So, Curtis, Cap, can we get a shout out for Curtis? Cause Curtis here is a great VTuber who does a lot of like retro gaming and pixel art, and he was playing this wonderful, was it last night or the night before? Yeah, Final Fantasy. Basically, Curtis was playing this like Final Fantasy randomizer, where it literally randomized between like the first like 9 Final Fantasies, and so basically he kept switching games every 5 minutes or so, and it was fucking wild because he'd be playing like Final Fantasy 1 for 5 minutes and then Final Fantasy 8 for 5 minutes. It was insane. Oh shit. But yeah. But yeah, glad you could catch me, Curtis. Yeah, these lines are not super compatible with a marker, huh? With this kind of marker. Oh, come on, man. Make me waste ink. Don't make me waste my ink. Yeah, thanks for putting the shadow, Cap. But yeah, no, and that was wild. That was wild. I didn't know that was a thing that you could do, honestly. Alright. Let's leave that for a minute. And concentrate on the other foot. How much time do we have? I think we might have time to finish today. I don't know. I don't know how involved the shield is. I always have this. I always have like I bought a Zaku Gunpla one time with the intention to build it immediately, and it has just sat in my closet for years. Curtis, I'm gonna help you feel less bad about that. This kit that I'm building, I have owned it for like maybe a month. No, maybe 3 weeks. The next kit that I'm gonna build is a kit that I've owned for 9 years because it's the real grade Gundam Mark II Titans. Hi Doxan, we good. We're doing good. We're building the feet. Lol feet. So yeah, hopefully that helped you feel better, Curtis. Anybody that builds Gunpla has a huge backlog. Feet, AO for free. You know it, friendo, you know it. AO for free. God. Oh, Niji feet. Niji feet real. Niji feet real. No, I'm just gonna build this one without glue yellow. But yeah, I didn't know that randomizer was like a thing. That's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. God, that Niji Sanji feed stream was a stream of time. It was a stream of time, let me tell you. Finana and Aster. What a team. What a duo. What a duo. What a dynamic duo. Did you guys see that Kiara met a bunch of the Niji girls because they were all in Japan at the same time? Because she's been in Japan for a while for Niji Fest. Sorry, no, for Niji Fest, for Holo Fest. And she met Nina, Petra, Rosami, and Lyra, I think? She definitely met Nina and Rosami. Because oh, and Reimu was there. RG Mark II Titans. I've got their RG Mark II Ayug in my backlog. Yeah, I love the Titans color scheme, even though the Titans are obviously horrible people. I love the Titans, the dark blue, you know? RG Mark II is basically the MG 2.0 and it's great. Okay, I was worried because it's an early real grade. And I've heard that early real grades can be real weird, you know? So I'm glad to hear you say that. I'm happy to hear you say that it's good. Okay. Because I've heard that the early real grades are not super good. So, and this is my first real grade. So, and then after that, we're probably gonna get started on Project Pomo. But we'll see. The Mark II is like the exception. Oh, interesting. Okay, good. That's good to hear. Wait, what? Hang on a second. The capillary action is not super good on this. I don't know why. Anyway, doesn't matter, it's fine. Okay, now the other one is dry. Let's deal with it. Only weird part is the tubes. Just have patience. Oh no. The bad guys always have the best fashion. Some IRL ones had famous designers make their uniforms. snicker. I am laughing. Okay, yeah, like, honestly, I've been torn because after the complexity of this, I am very tempted to just build a Juagu. I might put up a poll, but we're probably gonna start the the next kit on Saturday, even if I don't finish this today. So I have a confession to make. I have a bad habit of not finishing the kits on stream and then not posting photos because I'm always like, oh, I have a bit of panel lining left and I don't want to do a whole stream where I'm gonna panel line for 10 minutes and then change kits. So what I'm gonna do from now on is, for example, in the next stream, I will definitely, if I don't finish this today, I will definitely finish in the next stream. So next stream, I'm gonna advertise it as the next kit, which is probably gonna be the, actually, I wanna make it the Mark II because I really wanna build that real grade. So I will advertise it as a real grade Mark II stream, but I might start with finishing this because Hibiki still needs panel lining and some parts being cut out of the runner. The GM Sniper K9, I never panel lined it. I have it ready to panel line. So I need to start finishing these kits. That's when you do one stream of panel lining every kit. Lol. You gotta post the photos. I know. I have a photo booth. The problem is that my flat is fucking tiny and I don't have a lot of room. You know? And so I'm back, squeaky and very sexy. I think once I tidy up a bit, because I need to tidy up because my mom is coming. My mom's coming, Gango. Mom de Cinco is gonna be here in March. And I'm gonna try to get her to do a stream with me. And hopefully a stream playing cards. And talking to chat. So chat can ask her questions. I saw Pupa did a similar thing recently for her 1000 celebration. She had her mom in chat. You have my sympathy, fellow tiny flat dweller. Yeah, it's bad enough that I collect action figures. That's why I had to stop collecting Transformers. Well, that and I got burned out on Transformers. Not gonna lie. I love Transformers, but I got burned out. As a long time robot enjoyer, I got burned the heck out on Transformers. I don't know what it is. I think it's the fandom. Because a lot of people in the fandom are my friends, and they are great. But other than them, the fandom is boring. It's fucking boring and kind of uncreative. I'm gonna need the other kind of marker for this. I don't know. There's a lot of creativity in the Transformers fandom, but there's also a lot of nonsense, a lot of stupidity, a lot of just like there's a lot of old guys who just want to see the same thing over and over again. And I'm done with that. It's so boring. There's some people whose entire life is Transformers and who don't understand that it can go, that there's more, that there's Gundam and there's, I don't know, man. It depresses me. As a lover of mecha, it depresses me because I love Transformers. And then there's some people that are just like, I don't care about anything else. I don't want to. Why are you talking to me about Kunio Kawara? And I'm like, well, he designed Star Saber, which is a Transformer that you own, that you have in your hand. And he's like, I don't care about Gundam. Okay, cool. Got a prize? Anyway, God, today's like real opinion time. I'm back, squeaky and very sexy. Nice. Anyway, sorry, I got into a pit there. Got into a pit of fucking nonsense. But we're looking pretty good, Gango. Looking pretty good. Let's clean. Did I clean the other one? No, I need to clean this one. But yeah, I really wanna take photos. I'm gonna start taking photos. I might open an Instagram just to take photos of my models. I started with Transformers, now down the Gundam rabbit hole with a little bit of branching into other stuff. Yeah, I mean, I love a lot of mecha. And not everybody has to get into everything, right? Not everybody has to get into the 5-star stories. Not everybody has to like Mamoru Nagano. That's allowed, I guess, I suppose, I think. But, yeah, this is gonna need another coat. But, at the same time, I really don't like it when people... when you have like some guys that are just like they don't have anything else in their lives. You can't talk to them about movies, you can't talk to them about books, you can't talk to them about anything. And that depresses me. And that's not the kind of people I hang out with. The kind of Transformers fan of people I hang out with, like a lot of them come to my chat very frequently, like Speed Freak and stuff. They're incredibly creative people and they're incredibly fun. And they don't like the kind of people that I'm complaining about. But for me, it's kind of put me off because it's made the fandom and everything so stagnant. It's made the storytelling so stagnant, and I'm just like, I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm bored. I'm bored. Give me new stuff. Tired of Optimus Prime. I love Optimus Prime. Give me more. Give me new characters. Stop putting Megatron and Optimus Prime in everything. Fuck you. I'm bored. I'm bored. Bitch. Need new Transformers Victory. Oh, I do love Transformers Victory. I watched that bit of Transformers Victory over Christmas. That's a fun show, man. It's a fun show. I got that Star Saber. Star Saber's good. Star Saber's great. Oh. Star Saber is great. But Maru, they're childhoods. But oh my god, Maru, they're the money makers. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I get it. I get the business reason, right? I get it. Same thing. Like, I mean, we're all buying the RX-78, right? We're all buying the Zaku. But we're also buying the Ariel. We're watching... Gundam is creating shows that are not just the original series. You know, which from Mercury is very different from the original series. And that's good. G Gundam is not the same as the original series. Gundam Seed is exactly the same as the original series, but bad. I'm sorry, do not add me. Transformers gets rebooted like every 4 to 10 years with the same characters. Yeah. Yeah, that's my thing. My thing is like, if you're just stuck in your childhood, reliving it constantly, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Chief. Anyway, on to happier things. We're about to have a completed main body of the Gundam Ariel. And I, for one, I'm very excited. What is like more is that each new toyline just goes to G1. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't mind the fact that like we're getting like weirdos. I love the fact that like when Siege started, I was like, oh, Optimus and Megatron and all this stuff again. And then they did fucking, what's his name? Spinister. I have Spinister. I'm pointing, I'm pointing right there as if you could see me because he's up in a shelf. I love Spinister. I love the fact that they went there, you know? Okay, let's assemble the main guy. Remember stuff like Generations revealed the shield when they made unique models? They're diversifying a bit now, but not that much. Okay, time to assemble. Time to assemble this girl. Uslander Seed, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did that modification to the hips so that they could be a bit higher up. And let's see how it works. Let's see how it looks. Because we can always undo that, I think. They do feel like they're a bit forward, don't they? Let me try something. Hang on a second. We did this before, but I know what to do. I know what to do. I think I know what to do. I was able to remove this before, but it is a bit of a chore. It requires separating the pieces a bit. Oh, I know. Aha! Oh no. Okay. Bit worrying. Bit concerning. I don't break this. Ah, there we go. Okay. break this. Basically, I did a modification so that the hips could sit higher, but I think I did it slightly wrong. So we're gonna try and see if this works a bit better. Because we're sitting a bit, the legs were sitting a bit too ahead of where they need to be. Ah! Darama, thank you for the follow! Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. You're now one of the check zones. We're building some Gunpla. Except it's not going in. Come on, mate. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good. Welcome. Transformers is such a weird cultural space. Yeah, it's a bit strange. Because it intersects so much with mecha anime, but it's so... The fandom is so disconnected. People don't want to know. I mean, some people want to know. In fairness, there was a really good panel about the history of mecha anime at TF Nation last year. I attended. It was really good. And that I got shouted out at. Because I was friends with the organizers. The organizers of the panel, I mean. But... come on. Come on. Oops. 8 p.m. isn't late, I hope. Late? What? Late? Oh, Fly Gundam. Oh, no, it's not late. It's not late. It's almost 9 p.m. actually. But let me just finish this. Let's just finish. I don't know how I did it with the other side. I don't know how I did it. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me put this together. I think this will be better. Oh, interesting. Does look alright. Because the idea is to make that stand a bit more so that then it has more room. You can do more of a kick. Does it look good to you? Does it look too far off? Because otherwise they would sit a bit further up. I think it looks good. Then there's the whole deal with the movies. There's 7 of them, Maru. 7. Well, yeah, some of them are good though. Some of them are good. Like Bumblebee. By which I mean Bumblebee and the original. Okay, there we go. There's the basic aerial. Let's get the money shot. Hang on, let's do like a cool pose. Oh, all the antenna. Oh, oops. All right. Let's pop it in. Can I not look up very much? I guess I can't look up very much. Oh, there we go. I'm pogging. Okay. Let's leave that there, and I will do your redeem now. She is beautiful. Okay. Seigi no ikari o butsukeru Gandamu kido senshi Gandamu. There we go. Let's bring it back. I'm gonna change the song.
Bingo!
Bingo! Thank you. Okay, I think it's time. Let's build the weapons. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Let's start building weapons. Oh, we finished Runner B1, by the way, which means hang on, that's my soundboard. That's what I do every time we finish Runner over here, and we finish Runner. So, okay. Then yes, for the shield. Might as well take it all out. Okay, I heard the choir of angels singing. Yeah, now I'm thinking about 40k and how similar people stuck in the fan war to the G1 is. Yeah, I just don't like that, you know, and I think the fact that Gundam is so diverse in the forms it takes. I feel like That's why Gundam has a lot of points over stuff like Star Wars. As much as I love Star Wars, I love Star Trek, I am a huge fan of both. But the fact that Gundam has always... Bandai and Sunrise have always understood that for Gundam to survive, it needs to be constantly evolving with the times. Because otherwise it was going to be left behind in the 80s. And that's true, and that's correct, you know? And, okay, rifle, hang on, let's build a rifle first. Let's be methodical about this. The rifle is very easy. I feel like I'm not having an underscore in my name in this chat right now. A lot of people don't. Okay. So we got these two. Well, let's just stay for the rifle. Okay. Makes it easy. C25, what's that? Oh, that's for holding the rifle. Okay. In the back. Alright. Okay. Can leave that in. And, okay, let's try. Let's continue. We might as well take out all the little pieces. I don't know what I think these two are for the shield probably. Take them out. I need to go to little though. Before they close at 10. Team no underscore. No underscore crew. Lol. You guys focus on the weirdest shit. I love you. Mwah. It's 9 and it closes at 10, but I think as long as I finish before 20 past, I'm gonna be good. And I think that I can build a punch more before then, because the rifle will be built immediately. What the fuck? Where the fuck did that go, bro? It just flew over my shoulder. This bitch flew over my shoulder. What the fuck? Oh, it's right there. No panic. Need it. It's right there. God. The hyperfixation cannot be stopped. You got it. You know it. Okay, let's put these guys over here. And we're also going to get the blades for the shield. Like these two blades, so we can... Yeah, so we can then finish this line. Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Probably not finish it today, but... We'll finish it on Saturday. We'll actually finish it on Saturday. I just hate that I never cleanly finish a kit. I almost never cleanly finish a kit. It's always like either I have panel lining left to do, or I have like parts left to do to finish on the runner. Okay. Let's do this. I just hate that, you know? It messes with my neurosis. You know what I mean? I hate the idea of starting a stream with finishing a build and it's not fully finished, and I have 2 builds. I'm glad that I did a bit more work off stream on the ARC-78 and I properly finished it. Except I still need to take some parts of the runner, so even that one. Where the fuck did that go again? Ah, good. There we go. That's pretty good. I love my single bladed. It just makes it so easy. Thank you for the headbuds, Darava. I still need to close code all my kids, so I get it. Oh, I don't. I don't close my kids. I'm bad. Because I'm bad. I'm bad. Simona. Okay, let's glue this guy together. I'm bad. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. I'm actually gonna coat Pomu though. Pomu's gonna get coated in some Citadel paint. I still have a custom I want to get back to one day. I'm so excited about Pomu. Guys, I'm so excited about Pomu Custom. I can't even tell you. I'm so excited about Pomu Rainpuff Custom. It's gonna be so good. She's not gonna... As long as she looks 75% like Pomu, I'll be happy. And she's gonna have so many guns and weapons that I'm gonna give her a punished Pomu look as well. And oh god, it's gonna be so good. I'm just so excited. For real. Okay, I need to do some sanding there. What's the sanding block? I just need to gloss so I can do water slide decals on stream. If I'm doing it right. You know what? You're valid. Oh, it didn't fully... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Water slides drive me nuts. God. Wait, are you gonna coat it before water slides? Or are you gonna coat it with the water slides to seal them in? Star Hurricanes Gundam, nice. Okay, we got another sticker on here, which is the gun sight. Oh, is it gray? Is that it? 23? Huh. Yeah, I guess it is. Before, you want a clean, smooth surface. What? That's the first thing I hear. That's the first I hear of it. I thought that you added a coat to seal them in. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So many of my friends are so much more advanced. Between you, Giselle, and Coleman, you're all so much more advanced than I am. I'm just a loser. I just don't support my kids. I'm just bad. I'm a bad person. You also top coat after. Okay. So you use different kinds of coats. Okay, I use the same kind of coat. Gloss coat over painted for panel lining and decals, then matte top coat for looks. Okay. Well, I mean, you could do gloss coat again. I returned from scrubbing my stovepot grates. Welcome back, Sano. I love you. Mwah. We have just built a rifle. And I'm going to line it. Panel line it. And it's looking pretty good. Those ones are too light. I'm just gonna go with basic. I love this panel liner, but it's not for everything, in my opinion. Some people use them for everything, but I don't think it's for everything personally. This is my preference. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to finish today. Dodge. But I will try. My problem is that I don't have food. And I don't want to get takeaway because it's not the weekend. I mean, I do have food, but you know. Then do weathering and then final matte top coat. Oh my god, how many coats? Oh wait, hang on. I have heard people have the water slide between 2 layers of gloss to protect the decals and minimize any silvering from the edge of the decal. Oh my god, you guys. Now you're getting me really worried about Pomu. About the Pomu custom, because I was just gonna do like paint, like I was gonna do some priming, and then I was gonna do the painting, and then I was gonna do the and the stickers and whatever, and then I was gonna do the coat, and that was gonna be it. I don't think I can do any more than that because I can't really do a lot of coats because I can't use that much spray paint because I need to be outside for that. So I don't have the capacity to do it otherwise. So now I'm really worried. It's all a learning experience. I know, but the problem is that Pomu Custom is already going to be really difficult because of the painting. and I don't have a lot of time to do it. It has to be ready before May. And I'm also worried about it being ready too early, actually. I'm worried about it being ready too early, and then Pomo going, why is she posting an anniversary thing in March? You know what I mean? So I don't know the time scale of it. If I see that I'm close to finishing it, I might start work on it. And then if I see that I'm too close to finishing it, then, you know, then I will hang back, I guess. I just need it to be ready for her anniversary. I you know, because that's what it's for, you know? Pacheco's varnishes can be brushed on, one of the few that is supposed to level well when drying. Oh, is Pacheco good? I've heard some guys here, some people here in chat have said that they're good. I think you guys actually, I think it was actually pretty sure AJ had said, because I was asking about sprays before. I'm such a baby when it comes to Maru, even though I've been building it for longer than some of my friends have been alive. I'm just a baby. I'm just an idiot. I always say I'm a baby. I'm an idiot. Why do you even watch? Stop watching me. That's a joke. Please keep watching. Please tell all your friends to watch. A joke. Joke. Okay. It's pretty good. I know that you watch because I'm cute. I realized that. I'm a hot bitch. Hello, friends. How goes the building? Pretty good. I also said Vallejo. Oh, yeah, you said Vallejo. Yeah. I have the full Vallejo mecha line of paints. They often have a guide to the lore equivalent, right? I don't know what that means. The one warning I'll give Vallejo is with the game colors and the mech colors, they come out pre-thinned for airbrushes, so you might need more coats depending on what you're painting. Yeah, true. Good one. Thank you. Yeah, because I don't use airbrush. Okay, the gun is good. The gun is good. Let's give her the gun. Oh, it fits really well. Did you just reference Zardoz, Maru? Yes, I did. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, hang on. Look at that. So good. So good. Okay. Now, 10 minutes to build a shield. Can we do it? Vegetables Mecha Line even straight up has Titan's Blue and Titan's Dark Blue. Lol. It's not a lot. You know what? Let's fucking do it. Let's just fucking do it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. I'll just get a kebab. I don't care. I'll go to the shop tomorrow. I need to finish. I want to finish. I don't want to leave a couple of tiny things for tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'll get a kebab. I'll get it. There are very cheap kebabs where I live. I'm good. You know what I mean? And then I can go to the shopping to the Lidl tomorrow. Like, I'm okay for breakfast and all that kind of stuff. It's just like snackos and whatever, and salad, and dinner kind of foods that I'm lacking. So, I can't believe they would have like Titan's Dark Blue and shit. They don't even try to hide it. Actually, I'm gonna change this song. I'm gonna mute it, cause I'm gonna put Chrome on, and I'm gonna do. I have like a playlist, you know, my stream playlist. You know, you guys know it. You guys know it. Yeah, we are finishing today. We are finishing this model kit today. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I don't care. We are finishing this. Let me bring. I've added a few more things to this. So, this first one goes out to Cap. Oh, you can't hear it. Okay. How's that for you? I sent you a link on Discord. You can check out the paints. Thank you. Have you ever tried Turbo Dork acrylics? Turbo Dork, huh? I love you all. You're all my Turbo Dorks. Mwah. Almost done with this runner too. Nope, only tried Vallejo so far. And we are done with another runner. And what else do we need? We need the blue parts. Okay. I'm becoming Giselle. I am slowly. Yeah, Cap, I told you it was for you. I don't even know what song this is referencing, but I knew that it was Call of the Night. Is it the opening? Is it too loud, by the way? Or is it too low? Their color shifts can be brushed on, which is ludicrous. All of the talk is paint. I need to finish painting my high-grade Zeta Gundam. Don't say it, Maru. Don't say it. Don't say it. As if AJ hasn't heard my opinions. Okay. Beep bop. Oh. Beep bop. I don't need to say my dislike of the Zeta every time someone mentions the Zeta. I also feel like a contrarian, you know, because everyone loves the Zeta so much, and I loved it for a long time, and now I just can't unsee all the problems. When you go deep in the sauce of mecha design, you come out the other side as an asshole, and that's who I am. I became everything I hated. I became a snob. I'm a Mamoru Nagano snob. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the fate of all Mamoru Nagano fans, you know? Oh, we need these two. Say the line, Maru. Zeta design is mid. Way! I will always believe in a sign of Zeta. That's fair. Yeah, it's the OP. The manga is named after the song from the same name by Creepy Nuts. And they did this OP. Oh, wow, cool. Thunderstorm just started and scared the shit out of me. Oh, no. Okay, shout me out if you recognize this one, guys. This is a lo-fi version of a song that I've been looping for weeks. Yay, it's Kickback, baby! I love Chainsaw Man so much. I love the manga more than the anime. I love the anime. The anime is good, but the manga is so good. The manga is just so good. Okay, we finished this. Even though there's still these two parts to take out, we might as well take them out for future Maru. If future Maru needs to use them for something, we might as well. And that will leave just one more runner, which is the FX, which we're also going to take out. I love power. Did I show you guys my power acrylic stand? Hang on. I got it with my big Hobby Link shop. Hang on a second. I got this acrylic stand with like Ray Earth and all the other stuff. I agree, I like the manga better. I'm not scared of thunder, I just did not expect it. Oh no! I don't like the overtly cinematic nature of the anime. It wants to be live action so bad. I do like that actually. I think it fits really well. But I like the way the manga looks like a zine comic. And the 3D stuff is bad. I agree to disagree. Look at this. Look how cute it is. Look at her. Look how perfect she is. Look at Nyako. So cute. I just needed something. I needed something that had power in it. And Hobby Link Japan, when I was doing my big shop, they had that in stock, and I was like, fuck it. Fuck it, I'll just get it. You know? Oh, I wonder if I can reshape these transparent pieces to be Palmu's ears. Or her bow. I'm gonna keep thinking about that. Nothing goes to waste. We use every part of the cow here at Maru de Cinco Towers. Okay? We use every part of the cow. But yeah, Sono, hope you're okay. Hope the thunderstorm is not too bad. Hold up, let her cook. And runner A is done. Hold up, let her cook. Is it done? Is it totally done? Yeah. This is House Moving Castle. These two are just gonna go over here. And okay. Yeah. Let's put all of them in one. Okay, and I will not feel that bad if I just get a kebab, because a kebab is like cheap. You know, I'm not getting like a big Taco Bell order or anything, you know. And a kebab has salad in it, which is important. It's fine, it just startled me. Chase is probably upset, but he'll just go nap in the basement until it passes. You have a basement? That's cool. Wish I had a basement. Oh, these blades, oh, they're cool. They're not like round. They're like, look. They're like kind of, what would you call this kind of blade? It's not round, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway. Stop. Rectangular. Yeah, flat. That's what I wanted. And this is an effect part for the gun, which becomes like a blade. In fact, I was watching an episode the other day, and I was like, did the Ariel ever do this? And then I was like, yeah, it did. By the way, no spoilers in the chat, because Sono's still watching. We're still watching Wood for Mercury. We haven't finished yet. Thank you for that. David, how you doing? And we finished another runner. This is the last runner of the kid. Okay, we're gonna do all of these. Actually, I need to we shouldn't have a basement for reasons. The guy who built the house next door sucks. Oh no!
My liver function is normal.
And I'm gonna... It took me so long to implement... It took me over a year to put sound alerts in. I'm so sorry. Stretch! Okay, Gango, I need to put you guys on a very quick ad break for 30 seconds while I go to the bathroom. And then we're gonna finish this kit. So... Stay hydrated, get yourself a snack, we'll be right back. Be right back. We returned. Ugh. Oh. We're gonna do it. We're gonna finish this. We finish this today, tonight, together. You hear me? We finish this. Never start a fight, but always finish it. Captain David Sheridan. John Sheridan. John Sheridan. Ah, Sir Weeb 9900, thank you for the follow. Oh, I was actually gonna change it from Call of the Night, but I'll leave it for you, Cap. Because it's a loop. This is looping. It's like a video that loops. Okay. Alright, we're gonna deal with the effect parts now. We're not gonna do it at a later date. We're gonna deal with it now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the knife out. Wait, is it not the same song? My liver function is normal. Oh, I'm looking forward to the kebab I'm gonna eat. There's gonna be sausage in there, like beef sausage, and salad, garlic sauce. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good dinner. Oh, what's that? Oh, for Cap, chill. I love you. Wow. Yeah, there we go. There it is. All right. Oh man, I've been watching that RoboCop TV show from the 90s. It's a trip. Is it good? Do I recommend it? Probably not. You don't have any nostalgia for it. I have nostalgia for it. But when you watch a show like that has like a really bad reputation, you expect it to be like unwatchable or really bad or just really stupid. And it's not, again, it's not amazing. But it's way better than I expected. Way better. I don't know what to tell you. It's decent. It's funny. And that's all I need. It's funny and it's campy. And it has some good moments. At least from watching the pilot. I don't know how it's going to develop. But the problem with RoboCop, the problem with watching any kind of RoboCop media, is that people that have opinions about RoboCop are always wrong. I'm sorry, for the most part. Except for me. I'm always right. Because like, I remembered about the TV show because I was watching a video essay on YouTube about the TV show that kind of like breaks it down. And the guy kept complaining that RoboCop was not violent enough. And that he was too, that there was too much kid appeal stuff in the show, which, yeah, it's silly. In something that was based on such a hardcore kind of film like RoboCop was. But it basically dismisses any attempts of subtlety that the show has. And I was like, I don't know, man. I feel the fact that the show is trying to get a bit of the spirit of the original film in there, even if it's not super violent. Because the point of RoboCop was not that he was a super badass superhero that did a lot of violence. The point of RoboCop was that it was a engaging cyberpunk adult story. And the violence got you in the door. I don't know. I have a lot of opinions about RoboCop, you guys. Maybe one day you will hear them all. But right now, I'm going to change the music. What am I going to change it to? I'm going to change it to... There we go. Some Gundam Wing. How about that? Okay, it's time to finish the fight. Gango. What is everybody having for dinner? I'm gonna get that kebab. Sikh kebab on naan. It's fantastic. And gonna be a good time. Okay, these are all the parts for the shield. So we're gonna start over here and then keep going. We are finishing this kit today because I want to see what it looks like and be done. And then on Saturday, we're starting the Titans real grade. My first real grade ever. So excited. God, how do I reach this? Yeah. easily, turned out. There we go. And there. Yeah. Wow. What's everybody working on? By the way, we're not having the stream show off today because we do that on Saturdays. So this Saturday we're gonna do that. Oh, I need to start we're having a community event, by the way. If you want to join us in my Discord, !Discord to get the information. Also, you can click on the About, I believe. You can get a link from there. And essentially, we are having a games night. We're probably gonna maybe play some Fall Guys, because we've never done that. So that could be cool. That could be a cool thing to do. That or Gartic. Probably gonna end up being Gartic, not gonna lie. Just because Gartic is easy for everybody, for most people, to play. But yeah. I need to finish Gundam Wing one time. Got burned out on it. It's really funny building the gun bits, and you're like, oh, I recognize this one. What time would the community night be? I might be able to join. It will probably be like 10 p.m. UK time on Saturday. Probably about 10 p.m. Yeah, 10 p.m. UK time. That's the plan at least. Yeah, I'm working early on a Sunday. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I put it there because simply because it's the best compromise of people being able to make it because of the time zones, because I have like so many people that are like on like American time zone, you know? And it's a Saturday. I used to have it on a Friday, but then on the Friday it was even harder for people to attend because if I had it at 10 p.m., that meant that, you know, the earliest American one would be, the earliest American day would be 5 p.m. and that was not doable, really. Yeah, it's a good time for most. I'm so sorry, AJ. We'll do it. We'll do one that you'll be able to attend soon. But usually they're gonna be Saturday nights, because I don't have anything to do on Saturday nights because I'm a weeb loser. Which I'm sure nobody here is. Nobody here can relate to that. Except you're all winners. You're all winners forever. How's that for a reference? That's winners forever is victory. Gundam, Victory Gundam. It's very confusing because there's Victory Gundam and Transformers Victory. Why name everything robot related Victory? Any other major Victory named mecha? Now it's got me thinking. If they make a Macross Victory, I'm gonna fucking flip. You gotta stand up to it. Yeah, you gotta stand up to the victory. Stand up to the victory. Shout me out if you would love high grades of the enemy mobile suits of Victory Gundam, like the Godzorla or the Zoloat or the Abigor or the, I don't know the other names. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember. I know that they're not well liked in Japan, which is probably why we'll never see them, but I love those dumb buying ass mobile suits. And yeah, Zoloat, Godzorla, Gotorlatan. I don't know where Tomino got those names, man, but they're good. Rig Shokyu. Rig Shokyu. This rig is gonna shock you, mate. My friend and I are watching Build Fighters, and afterwards I am really gonna, we've been putting it off for a long time because we're watching Universal Century stuff. We watched all the way to Zeta. We watched all the OAVs. Is that the legendary Maru? Hello, audience. Like, it is indeed. It is indeed. Speaking of old suits, when I was putting together stuff for Star Hurricane Gundam, I found there's a relatively recent release of Airmaster from... Do you mean from X? The Airmaster Gundam from X. yeah. But yeah, we got to Zeta in our Universal Century watch, and then we deviated because we were like, okay, the next thing, because Zeta was exhausting. It's a good show, but it's exhausting, and it's also sometimes not very good. And I was like, going from this to Double Zeta is gonna put my friend off of Gundam Universal Century forever. So we took a detour, and we watched Turn A, which took us a while. And then Wish from Mercury and Build Fighters are about the same, basically at the same time, because Wish from Mercury was coming out, once a week. But now we're at a point where I'm like, I want to watch Charles Counterattack and Unicorn with this girl. That's the promised land. But Double Zeta stands in our way. And Double Zeta is not bad, but it is not an easy show to get through. It's very long and it's very dumb. So we're gonna watch like about 35 out of the total episodes from a guy that I saw online, and it's not perfect. It's not the best way to see it, but we're adults with jobs. We're adults with jobs and responsibilities, man. Going from Zeta to Double Zeta, well, it's not just that it's jarring, it's also that, I'm gonna be honest with you, the first time I watched Zeta, I loved it, but I was very young. And this time that I watched it, all of its flaws were evident. Like the shitty dialogue, the weird misogyny that it has at times, because Tomino was on something. He was not happy with women at the time. I don't know what women did to him. He was not happy with women at the time. And he got better, as we know from Turn A, basically. But Zeta is kind of weird and has some bad episodes. Tremendous fight choreography, though. Incredible music, great mobile suits, good character design, good characters. But for example, like Emma Sheen, right? For a beginner to the Gundam universe, where should one start? Okay. What Captain Hurricane said, that's really good. Gundam Double O or an Iron-Blooded Orphans are good suggestions because they're both what we call alternate universes. Seed is where I started. Well, I don't recommend Seed personally, but basically, okay, one recommendation that I have for you, Odin's Luck. Double O is good, Iron Blooded Orphans is good, but my recommendation that I give to people, it's the same recommendation. Like, if I knew you better, if you were someone I knew in real, I would probably give you like a tailor-made recommendation, because like, when I got my friend into Gundam, I got her into it with 0080 because I knew that she would like that. But since I don't have that information for you, the best thing that a lot of people recommend is see what vibes with you. So for example, you started with the G Gundam manga, that's fair. G Witch is a great starting point. So the currently airing TV show, Witch from Mercury, I've seen Build Diver, but it's not the best starter. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's the best because it's very referential. The Build shows are very referential. They reference all their shows all the time. That's their bread and butter. So even if they're good, you might get a bit lost in there. Lost in the sauce. So what I recommend is that you go to youtube.com and you search for a compilation of Gundam openings. Just to get a general idea of the look of each show. The look and feel. Because Gundam openings are a good way to get an idea of that. And I also recommend that unless you want to start from the first show from 1979, don't deal with Universal Century until later, generally speaking. Universal Century is the main continuity that Gundam used to be in the 80s and still has some stuff today, but most stuff these days, it's its own, they're independent continuities. So you don't need to watch Gundam 00 to understand Gundam Witch from Mercury. They're different universes. Yeah, you can watch SD Gundam. SD Gundam is very silly and it's for kids. Just bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. Okay, that's the shield all nubbed out. Let's try to build it. But yeah, my recommendations is Witch from Mercury is very good. 00 is very good. Iron Blooded Orphans is pretty decent. If you're into kind of something a bit more violent. The Universal timeline, yeah, the Universal Century is very, because it's the oldest timeline and it's the fan favorite and it's the first, it has way too much stuff to recommend it for a beginner, unless you really are curious about it. Unless you're really like, oh, I really want to watch Gundam 0079. Watch Victory Gundam. No! I'm a child at heart. That's fair. I needed a visual image to understand that. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's... Now that we got all the knobs out, let's build these. So how does this go? Okay, so... let's start. So first off, what are the bits that split apart? Okay, so... Right. Okay, so. We're gonna glue these bits together. We're gonna, no, we don't need to. We really don't need to, actually. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait, what? Oh, this way. Okay. Really don't need to glue them, because they're never gonna undergo pressure. There we go. You know how Final Fantasy games are mostly different stories in each universe, in each game? That's how a lot of Gundam is. Similar themes and tropes, but the new characters and story. Exactly. My first UC show was Unicorn, then went back and watched the rest, though I did play the Dynasty Warrior Gundam games, so I had surface level knowledge. I don't really enjoy space politics, as I found out through Star Wars, so are there any series that are less heavy on that? I mean, yes, actually. I mean, space politics is a part of Gundam, I will tell you, though. So if you ever want to get into old Gundam, G Gundam doesn't have space politics, really. It's very, very little of that. It's mainly a shonen fighting anime. It's not representative of most Gundam, but it's a good time. It's a good time. What else? What else is not heavy in the space politics? Oh, this has snubs still. Build fighters, but again, you need to get a lot of the references for that. G Gundam is Dragon Ball with mecha, kind of. Yeah, basically. It's more like Street Fighter 2 with mecha, I would say. It's basically meant to be Street Fighter 2 with mecha. It's a good time. But I will say space politics are very essential to Gundam, and they're a very interesting part of the Gundam. If you're not into that, that's fair. And they're very different from the space politics of Star Wars, but I mean, I like space politics, so I like Legend of Galactic Heroes, which is all space politics. I just don't have to get into space politics eventually. I wanted to leave that until later. Then yeah, G Gundam, definitely good for that. Okay, so we got these two bits. Oh, and they also got, oh, okay. Okay, oh, we didn't take the knobs off of these. God, I keep needing to bring back this dumb tray. I didn't realize we didn't take the knobs off these. Got it. Yeah, G Gundam is fun. I would show you the opening, but I would get bonked by copyright. I mean, who cares, right? If it gets muted for the VOD. We might do it. We might do it. Give me a minute. It's only a minute and a half. And I love it, and I love that song. I was actually watching the opening yesterday because it's so good. It's super hype. Okay. YOLO, play the song. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, Gango. Chrome. Hibiki figure turned out well. I need to do some more panel lining on it, but no, not G-Gundam English. G-Gundam OP. Yes. Okay, I hope you're ready for this because it's fucking good. Chrome. Birdies. Okay, let's just make it. Okay, let's go. Fucking good, bro. G Gundam. For a long time, people hated it in the Western fandom because they didn't get it. They didn't get it. Luke's kind of like, hi, Rigel. Hello. Get mad, Domon. Yeah, get mad. Get mad, motherfuckers. Get mad. That is a vibe. Yeah. Where does the Shining Gundam store its beam saber? I don't remember, actually. It seems I was more influenced by this growing up than I thought. Oh, that's really neat. So you put in this tab, and it kind of hides away, right? But then you can push it up like that, and then it pops out. And that connects to this guy over here. Gund! These are people who are like, nah, I don't want to watch it now. Not what I want from Gundam. Just watch it. Hydrate, thank you! And a posture check, thank you. G-Gundam is good because there's a mobile suit horse piloted by an actual horse. Yes. Yes. G-Gundam is fucking great. No, but for ages, people in the Western fandom didn't like it. I mean, a lot of people did like it. But a lot of people disliked it because they were like, it's stupid, it's dumb. And it is dumb. And it is stupid. That's why it's great. And now I lost the other little bit. The other little bit, it went away. Because it's very tiny. God fucking damn it, man. Oh, there it is. Little bits. Yeah, there's literally a horse. Yeah, literally a horse that pilots a Gundam called, the Funsaiki. Funsaiki is the name of the horse and the robot. Okay, so we got these. Gund! And then we got this guy. Do I need to line this? I think I need to, right? Let's line it. Let's line it. We also need to line all the rest, but might as well do it now. That's amazing. Now I need to see that horse in action. The horse has a high grade. Yes, it comes with the Master Gundam, with the high grade Master Gundam. Sometimes I love stupid things that are the best. That's why I love Isekai. I'm sure I've seen it and I said, yeah, it comes with the Master Gundam, high grade Master Gundam. I just need to see a thing. How did I fold this, man? I don't understand. Okay, there it is. Okay, yeah. Okay, phew. Don't need to line those. I'm basically lining it based on what I see on the box art, on the pictures, and if I don't see lining, I will not do it. Not only does the horse have a high grade, it's also used in an expansion set. What? Really? For the RG God. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't know that. We are finishing this today. I don't care. I don't care if I have to stay here until 11. I said, oh, I'm gonna finish this so I could go to the shop at 10. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Even though it's the same 2011 mold, I didn't know that. Wow. Crazy. I mean, you're not gonna make a new Funsaiki mold. Come on. That would be a world gone topsy-turvy. Topsy-turvy. Boom, done. Okay. Oh, I think the music is too loud, isn't it? I just realized. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Thank goodness. It gets what it deserves. Basically. The Beast of Possibility. Gundam Unicorn. The Unicorn Gundam, actually. I always get confused because, like, sometimes very often, actually, the name of the Gundam does not match the order in which you have it for the show. So, for example, like, the Wing Gundam, it's not the Gundam Wing, it's the Wing Gundam, right? Same, but for Zeta, it's the Zeta Gundam, just like the show. So it's confusing. And then sometimes, obviously, in modern shows, the main Gundam is not in the name of the As I think the last time was like Gundam Age. Was the last time we had the title of the Gundam in the title of the show be connected to the name of the protagonist mobile suit. What do you think will be the next RG? Kind of makes me hope they'll do a Master Gundam RG, but I guess there's many non-main Gundams they would want to do first. Well, they need to do a lot of other main Gundams still. Give me an RG turn A. That's a stupid request. Don't do that. It doesn't have an internal frame. There's no point. It's all nanomachines. Nanomachines, son! Oh yeah, Odin's Luck. In G Gundam, they fight monster evil Gundams made of nanomachines. Why would you not want to watch that? It's like El Agua and La Agua. Yeah. It's confusing, but I guess, you know, for us Spanish speakers, it's normal, right? You get used to it. I get confused in Italian, though. I get confused with gender nouns in Italian. Okay. That's good enough. Let's continue. So then this... Does this require a sticker? Which ones require stickers? Because there's a couple of big stickers for this. Big color correction stickers. Oh, they're not for this one. Okay. I'm so glad that joke was actually not bad. I am forever worried that they'll do like a Gundam X or H2 and then there will be a P Bandai X Divider or Dark Hound that sets to specifically upset me. Yep. I want them. Yeah, they're gonna do a real great double Zeta. They're gonna do a real great double Zeta. They need to do it. They need. I mean, come on. It's money on the table. It's free real estate. Okay, so this guy goes at the bottom. Wait, huh? What? Wait. Oh, at the back. Okay. Wild. Wild. It goes here? Really? Okay. If you say so. Let's panel it. They're definitely gonna do a real great double Zeta. It's completely within what they would do. Actually, I just realized this needs a bit more sanding. I want that real great unicorn. Because I love the unicorn, but I'm not paying for any of the fancier ones. But I want one that transforms. So I'm getting that unicorn. I heard it's good though as well. I heard it's really good. I don't remember what I heard, but I saw a joke somewhere about people learning Spanish and the weird thing about being masculine, but not at the same time for us to think of it being masculine. Yeah. Yeah. Gendered nouns be complicated like that. In fairness, there's some that are complicated in for Spanish speakers as well. And also there are some that are different by region, which is also confusing. Heard the RG Unicorn is better than the Master Grade. Well, the Master Grade is really old. And even the Master Grade TV version was just a slightly retooled version of the older kit. And they've never made a 2.0. They made that MGEX one, and so we're never going to get a 2.0 by now. Okay, so then this goes here. And this goes here. And we shut them like that. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, they go the other way. Oh, okay. I'm doing this all wrong. Oh, God. I'm doing this all wrong, Gango. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh, this is good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, and then it goes like, oh. That's cool. Okay. What happens next? Then we get these guys getting inside of there. So it's just as easy as this. Boom. And oh, I want to watch Unicorn now. remind me how much I love unicorn. Oof, I'm crushing hard. You're about done, right? I'm almost done, but you don't need to stay. Cap, you're not obligated. Go sleep. I want that Massacre EX unicorn, but money. Yeah, I'm not. It's too expensive for me. It's too fancy. Don't worry, Cap. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, Cap. Seriously, you're good. Thank you for being here. Time to hibernate. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. This stream has gone much later than I thought originally, so I watched someone build the Unicorn MGEX. It does look very cool, but it's too rich for my blood. Too rich for my blood. Sleep well, Cap. Thank you for coming. Mwah, I love you. And thanks for the resub. Oh, on YouTube, not in person. Oh yeah. Lots of good Gunpla builders on YouTube. Love you, Cap. It's okay. The bit that probably needed moderation, that would have needed moderation, is done. So we're good. We're all good. Okay, so now this goes like this on here. Oh. Wait. What should I call Studio G? Man customizes Gunpla so well. Nice. I think it's just this. It's just like this. Yeah. Just like that. Look fully right, I guess. Well, I guess we'll see in a second. But the one I prefer watching for the Unicorn build was Potan Creates. Oh, cool. I don't know that one. I want to do the Shar's counterattack one. Shar's counterattack level 5 for the last bit of the stream. Oh, I love this song. Unicorn's OST was really damn good. As is Shar's counterattack. My guy Shigeaki Sagusa of Sega Gundam Double Sega Gundam fame. Tremendous composer. Tremendous. Oh, I'm so excited about finishing this. Not gonna lie. NGL. Not because I want to be done, but because I want to play with it. I've been wanting to play with it for so long. I have had to hold myself back from not finishing this by myself. Honestly. For real. Because I just love Suleta so much. And I love G-Witch so much. I'd be too scared to scribe on something that costs too much. I don't know how they do it. Yeah. I am just scared of fucking it up. I'm not scared of, if I paid for it or whatever. It's just an object, you know what I mean? And if it's ruined, it's ruined, whatever, You gotta be zen about it. I started being zen about it when I got to over 100 transformers. I started being very zen about the fact that they're gonna break. It's just plastic. It's just objects, and it's fine, And it's gonna happen, and it's whatever. And you gotta deal with that. You gotta deal with that reality, That didn't go very well, but whatever. Oh yeah, and the panel line. Oh yeah, I'm gonna erase this. Oh. I tried to scribe on a high grade and realized I didn't know what I was doing and filled the lines back in. Fair. Good on you to filling them back in. I wouldn't have even tried. Honestly. I'm too chicken shit. Oh, oof. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad idea. Ignore it. Pretend you didn't see that. Oh, great. Actually fucked up there. There we go. Got plastic putty for seam lines. Oh, nice. Very nice. I wouldn't know where to even start with stuff like that. Today, Giselle was telling me about Giselle was telling me about like molding your own parts, casting your own parts. And I was like, that sounds super cool. And I might do it eventually, but not for a while. You know? Because I'm like terrified, bro. I'm fucking terrified. What? Okay. Wow. There we go. Fucking terrified. Oh, fucking it up. Am I doing this right? It doesn't feel right. But that's what it looks like in the instructions. Okay. I need to apply a sticker now. So the sticker goes on this guy and it makes this bottom bit blue. It's a bit of color correction. Rigel, that's the dream once I get better at using a 3D printer. Yeah. Well, this is not even requiring a 3D printer. You just need like a kind of putty that you then push your part into, and then it gets the mold, and then you put another substance on it, and you create the part by hand. It's insane. I would be terrified to do it. As much as I want to stay, I've been up all night, so I'm off for the day. Thank you so much for coming, Odin. Wish you guys the best. See you soon. Thank you for coming. Transformers are so good except for Bayformers. Some Bayformers are okay. Not the movies though. The movies suck. Oh, there we go. There we go. This will be easier than the other stickers, I hope. I dream. Let's see. She says, and then she proceeds to fuck it up. You know what? It's good enough for me. Looks good enough for me. Let's panel line this better. The batter? The panel line is batter? Panel line is bitch is what I was trying to say. If I went quiet, it's late. Didn't plan for the stream to go this late, but I'm gonna finish this girl. And I'll be very happy when it's done. Sometimes you gotta. That's my commitment. I'm committed to Gundam. I am simplistic Gundam fan. I almost said the banned word. I found out that word was banned recently. As in by recently, as in the word is banned. It wasn't banned recently. I thought it was banned recently. It turns out it was banned years ago. Let's finish this. 2 more stickers, 1 for each side. It's white stickers, right? Oh no, hang on. First, we put this here. Put this in the middle. There we go. There it goes. And then this one goes here, right? Yeah. And this one goes here. Oh, this is so cool. This is real. Wait, what? Oh. No, that was meant to go. Wait, what? I don't understand. Okay. It went in. Okay, and then we find one more piece, which is this guy. This girl. It's because I tried to say guy and then I correct myself to girl halfway through. Yeah, 2 stickers. 1 for side. Wow. I feel bad that I hope Cap didn't feel like he had to stay, because like he knew that I was gonna talk about those topics and he was worried, you know, because he's a good guy, a good hog. He worries, you know, he cares, and I care about him. You know, we have our banter, you know. where I'm like, Captain Hurricane, your mom's a hoe. But you know, it's not real, you know. I also have never said your mom's a hoe. That is a reference. That is an Itchy Santi reference for those who get it. That got Vox Akuma in trouble for being a British Archbishop of Bantersbury. Come on, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, it looks acceptable at shelf distance, so it's fine. It's the thing I've learned. Shelf distance is important. I'm not going to be inspecting these up close, and I am nearsighted. They don't need to be perfect. They just need to look good at a certain distance. And that's all that matters for me. You know, some people want them to be more detailed and want them to be better. Oh, did that just go in one go? Wow, I'm good. Woo! That went in one go. That was good. I'm good at what I do. I'm good at building Gunpla one time. For once. Oh, except that also got all fucked up. Okay. I am bad at Gunpla! Yay! Okay. Okay, no, that worked. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's just blue. Yep. Brilliant. Okay. Shield is done. We're done. Oh my god, gun bits. Oh, look at the shield. Oh, fuck yes. Oh my god. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, so great. So great. Look at this. Okay. Let me hide this. Put this away. Huh? Did I miss a sticker? I missed an important sticker. I missed a sticker for the head, lol. I think I did. Can I take that out? I cannot. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Gango, we are done. This is the real money shot. Look at this. Hang on. Oh, damn. My camera is freaking out. My phone camera is freaking out. There we go. There we go. See? Now we're done. Holy shit. This was an intense build, but so worth it. And I got so many things wrong, but I don't care. And it looks great. I'm just sad that I didn't put the sticker down in there. I thought that I didn't realize there needed to be a sticker, but this looks so good. The panel lines on it are so beautiful, and this creates a really good impression. Oh, I need to fix the butt. Thank you for the headbuds, Ramses. I'm gonna fix the butt real quick. Well, we'll look for someone to raid. Does anybody know of any Gunpla builders we could raid? Please drop it in chat. Any Gunpla building VTubers especially? Please drop it in chat. Thank you. Or anybody else that I could raid. If you have any ideas, let me know. I'm not usually up this late for a stream. Unless it's like a marathon or a special event. Okay. I just needed to do that. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay. Gango, we have finished. We have finished the aerial gun, my first Wish from Mercury kit.
Nice. Bingo.
Fuck yes. Now, before we go, I'm gonna bring you to the schedule. just bring it really quickly. Just chatting for the schedule. It can fly. It can dance. Ariel. Deal with it. Deal with it. All right. It's time for this week's schedule, Gango. It's time for this week's schedule, which is a Chainsaw Man tribute, as you can clearly see. So that was the Gunpla stream. Tomorrow is the Punk Karaoke. It's a 700 follower celebration. Punk Karaoke and the Doom GBA, combining the 666 and 700 follower celebrations. Thank you. Big ups to all the new follows. Big up to all the resubs. And who are we gonna go for? Jose Mochi is doing Warframe. I know we're doing makers and crafting. That I know. No. Anybody building Gunpla this time of night? Excuse me for the burp. Hold on, wait, we're on break. Are there any Gunpla builders? There are any Gunpla. But yeah, so tomorrow is the 700 follower celebration at the same time, 6 p.m. UK, 1 p.m. Eastern. Then on Friday, there's going to be a work stream. There might be other work streams unscheduled before that. And Saturday, we're not doing Gundam Aerial, we're doing our Real Great Gundam Mark II. Yeah. I can see one other VTuber building, but not Gunpla. What are they building? I see someone building a Zoid. Do you have the things? Do you have the link? And do they look decent? Do they look nice? I'm looking at makers and crafting. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, sorry. Yeah. The link. I'm sorry, you can't share links. In the future, you can just share the username. Oh, this person sounds really cool. So let's give them a follow. Red Claw. Yeah. Thank you for giving the username. So Gango, I have never interacted with this VTuber. This is the raid message. Please behave yourselves. I know that you're all wonderful people. So please be nice and be kind and be chill with this person. And we're going to be raiding. So please have a great time. Have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for being here for the extra long stream. And tomorrow we are back with a 700 follower celebration. And never forget to fight forever. Heroes of Hope. Good night.